All right.
Every personal.
Okay. It happens to everyone. Alrighty. I believe everyone is here and we are ready to start with the recap.
Estamos aquí.
Yes, Apollo, get your daily potion. Cog be busy, but now Cog time, and Mama Tam Tam finna see Cog all the time. I would love to see you more around, Cog. Alright, where the fuck is my recap? There's so many screens. And then hi, Chunky, and hi, Apollo. Alright. God, this is so small. I'm blind, bitch, I'm blind. Why is it small? Alright. Last time, when Yukio XD, I'm kidding. Anyway, last time we started with our party resting in the ballroom after defeating the spectral figures that haunted the area. Steve, as you tranced, you began to have flashes, memories surfacing of your former life in another plane. You remember the sounds of an intense battle going on, buildings burning, seeing dozens and dozens of fallen Eladrin, and a mysterious yet familiar Eladrin woman running by your side, wearing a near-identical bracelet to the one you wore. As you both ran towards this archway portal, you remember that woman being murdered right before your eyes by this towering, encased in all-black armor knight wielding a chainsword. I did find out what it was called. It's a chainsword. You woke from these memories, and of course, you were in the ballroom with your new traveling companions. And then the rest of your party began to wake up not too long after. You guys all started to share your own reasonings for being there at the Raventree Estate with each other. Saria, you shared that you were sent there by the Lord of the Exelios family, Zalfar, to investigate what happened to their allies, the Corvinaris family. Steve, you revealed that you were there to retrieve an item of yours that fell into the possession of the young master, Corinne Corvinaris. Corin, Jesus Christ. Corin, you shared that you were sent there by your family, the Edgewaters, to also try to find out what happened to the Corvinaris family, but in the manner of trying to secure the Raventree Estate from there. Wailars, perhaps most shockingly, shared that while you are indeed a distant relative of the Corvinaris family, you have been cursed by some infernal contract that your grandfather made many years ago when you were a child, and you were there to try to converse with Lord Darius Corvinaris about it. And Maladuke, you shared that you were there by a chance opportunities as you had beaten several other bards in a battle of the bards, and took the invitation from an unsuspecting yet frightened postal worker that happened to be in the area.
We just get reminded of how he won that competition.
Yeah, I beat him.
By breaking their hands.
Physical
I
violence.
beat them soundly.
I summoned a
in a battle of skill and wit.
Yeah.
By half giant beings.
Jesus.
Honestly.
Alright. In the spirit of you guys sharing the truth, Bysilla revealed that she was actually the bastard child of Alcea Corvinaris, the eldest daughter of Lord Darius, and by that right, the next in line to lead the family. Alcea, not Bysilla. Bysilla said that this was a recent revelation to her, and that she and Orvinder had traveled there to what they thought was the abandoned Raventree Estate, so that Bysilla could find out, get some idea of what happened to her family. What did I miss in my chat? Cousin, stop fighting with Chunky! Wailars, as Bysilla explained this, you began to have these conflicting memories. One of where a young girl, who you can presume is Alcea, is beckoning you to play with her, and another of an older young adult Alcea lightly gesturing with you. And of course, you know you have the photo of the young you, Corinne, and the burnt face of who you can presume is Alcea. And they appear to be young adults in these photos, even though the picture would have been taken near 40 years ago, but you also know that from when you literally just recently saw Corinne, he didn't look past 40. So it's some confusion going on. You guys then all decided after a small discussion that you needed to find out what was going on, and most importantly, how to get out. And as you opened the door to the parlor room, you saw sitting there in one of the lounge chairs without a care in the world was the spectral figure of Pieris Omatar, a low diplomat that has been missing for 20 years and relative of the late Yelena Corvinaris. A brief discussion with him revealed that he was not aware of his ghostly form, nor that 20 years has passed. But he did reveal that he too was invited by Lord Darius to attend a similar function like the one you were all recently invited to, but back in 617. But with not more information than that, you all decided to continue on, with Steve going into the coat closet and fisting through the pockets of some left behind coats, triggering an encounter with some animated or possessed coats. You guys made quick work of these coats, and I believe no one besides Maladuke was hurt, who's arguably the best because, you know, being a barbarian, he can take it.
Was trying to look for something in it.
And you guys then proceeded into the foyer, checking the front door and finding that it surprisingly was not locked. But when you guys opened it, you saw a heavy fog had rolled in and has completely obscured your view of the path you all took to come here to the Raventree Estate. You opted not to go out just yet and venture back to the kitchen to see if those insect creatures were still around. But after unlocking the door, you found the kitchen completely abandoned. And while it was in ruin, there didn't appear to be too much evidence of those creatures being there, outside of the damage to the door leading to the dining room. And perhaps most concerningly, there was no evidence on where those creatures went. With this being a bit of a bust, you guys decided to head upstairs to see what else you can find out. Corin, on your way there, you saw, like just out the corner of your eye, perhaps another spectral figure near the west hallway, which you would remember to be near the lounge room and Lord Darius's offices. You guys went into Lord Darius' private chamber to further investigate. In the main sitting area, you didn't find much at first, but as you went into the ballroom, you found a note on the desk that appears to be in Lord Darius' handwriting. It was badly burnt and nearly unreadable, but it did mention like Corinne and something about leaving him a single copper. You can tell it was not in the best light. Maladuke, you tried to mend the paper, but you found your actions were in vain, as there appeared to be some enchantment or something preventing the paper from being made whole again. You guys further investigated the ballroom, and Waylaris, you found another note by Lord Darius, this one mentioning the death of his wife, Yelena, and the attempts of reviving her by works of clerics, but to no avail. You also found a hidden ritual circle underneath the rug in the bedroom, which most of you were able to determine was some sort of teleportation circle, and by so was able to detect that some sort of faint conjuration magic was used there. But Waylaris, you used Identify, it was able to further understand that this circle, it both started and ended here, meaning that the teleportation took you from here to here, this exact same spot. And knowing that teleportation circles have obviously a point A and a point B, you guys found this to be quite odd. And furthermore, and kind of what I should have explained better last week, you guys would know that for teleportation circles, they work off of arcane ruins that represent the intent locations, and sometimes you can use a language to specify kind of like more of the location you're trying to go. So if maybe you wanted to go to like an elvish land, you would use elvish language. Same with if you wanted to go to hell and try to use infernal. But you would kind of keep to one. And with this design, Lord Darius was using multiple kind of languages, so that doesn't really make sense. You can't, like, where was he going? You know, like, it doesn't make sense. It's kind of all over the place. And what else did I do? Yeah, like, he was kind of going crazy, something along the line. But also, Wailars, you knew to be able to cast a teleportation like circle like this, it would require like a great power. And based on what Brycilla said, and not detecting much magic in the area, you know that this power source would have to be local to the area to be able to be activated again. As you guys began to ponder this, and some of you started to break mirrors in the room for some reason, Saria, you went back into the sitting room by yourself, and what was once a door leading to a dark wooden servant corridor was now the glorious white marble walls of the Sun Palace. You began to hear distraught voices panicking coming from this ajar door down the hallway, which you knew to be your father's room. And then you heard the horrible sounds of your mother seemingly bleeding out during childbirth, while everyone, the clerics, handmaids, your follower, were just unable to do anything to stop it. And once you began to hear the cries of yourself being born, you heard this dark voice begin speaking of this prophecy, talking about a child prophecy that seemed to be destined for both greatness and destruction. And before you can really figure out what it meant, you saw what appeared to be your father walking towards you, saying how you killed your mother and how he should have killed you. And then he lunged at you and began to choke you. And in this moment of confusion and horror, you clenched your amulet and called out your father's name. And then suddenly this burst of radiant, glowing light came forth, not only signaling to your companions that something was going on, but burnt away the illusion in front of you. And you saw what you thought to be your father was this gray, ambiguous creature with like red eyes, talons that stood before you. Seeing this light, the rest of you ran back into the sitting room to see Saria and this creature. And Steve, you quickly struck down this creature before any of you can like question Saria about what's going on. She ran out the room. Steve, you then opened another door in this sitting room, found the bathroom.
He'd like to explore.
But unfortunately, it was currently occupied by this large slime creature. And then yet another combat began. But
you should have locked the door if it was occupied.
Yeah, right. That was poor him. But even without the help of Saria, who was in the bottom of the staircase crying, you guys easily managed to defeat this creature and collected some withered cards from his body. Saria, you joined back with the party, and you guys decided to go check out your former bedrooms. Most just appear to be in complete ruin. But in Corin's room, you found a hidden mirror on one of the walls that looked directly into Saria's room. Steve, you also kept the cloth that was covering the mirror and got yourself a little safety blanket. But as you guys looked into the mirror to try to understand the reasoning for it being there, you saw emerging from the shadows, stalking towards the mirror, literally crawling through it into the room with you guys, were that gray creature that attacked Saria earlier. But then suddenly more of these creatures began to emerge from the shadows in the room with you, and more began to crawl through the mirror. And then suddenly you guys were surrounded. And that's where we began.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. Should have left the mirror alone.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now, time to start things up. Where's my goddamn scenes? Wrong button. Don't be touching the wrong. Almost opened the wrong floor. Haha. I didn't. Almost did. I almost did. Alright. I remembered what I'm doing. Sorta, kinda, not really. Alright.
Spooky weird than I do.
But yes. You guys are we're in this bedroom, Corin's former bedroom, and what started off as just some innocent gathering, just trying to figure out, discovering that weird mirror on the wall for what some of you believe to be kinky shit. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, you would think so.
A wall that looks into the next room.
Yeah.
And the
Yes.
bedroom.
Shit.
These creatures began to crawl forth and try to come into you. And also, let me get this fucking thing off the fucking. What are you? You. I'm gonna get rid of this so y'all can get that blanket out your face. No longer there. And yes. But where is my What are you saying?
You said we are the one. The song is just stuck in my head now.
Okay. All right, but yes, these creatures.
I got the Burger King theme song stuck in my head. I want no complaints.
Hold on, that's not what I use. It's you, I think. You play, bitch. Stop making me look bad. But yes, these creatures began coming in through the walls, and you guys find yourself suddenly surrounded. I'm pretty sure Saria moved back from where she was at last time, but I'll let it pass.
No, I was there.
But
I
yes.
kept being behind people. I learned my lesson.
You see, like, they are completely surrounding the walls, coming through not only the mirror, but the walls behind you, where Saria, you backed up, you thought you were safe, and look here.
And there's lesser behind and in front.
All right, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Yes, I did start the combat encounter. I remembered.
Congratulations.
Okay, there we go. Now that's the only thing I forget. Fucking commoners who can't move when it's paused.
Well, initiative just.
All right.
Let me stop this one. Actually play the one I need to play, which is here we go. Wait, yes, this. This is the one. And now I gotta roll for so many motherfuckers. Jesus. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Wait, what if I just click on every single one of you if you love me? Come on.
I mean, surely that would make sense, because that would be wrong.
It will be. No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's see, do I got everybody? Bitch, come on. Alright, so now you. And now roll them. Yeah, there they are.
Right.
But that's only the first half. There's quite a bit.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, and now we're gonna roll for
There's
these.
a lot of them.
There are.
Damn.
The other ones. Yep, there are.
Can I ask them why the fuck were they stalking?
And
Huh?
and also I did forget about thing 1 and thing 2, and so they're a little bit behind you guys. So, but they'll get into battle when it gets. It's fine. I'm really.
Listen, they were just lost in each other's eyes. It happens.
Yeah, just it's so love. Let's see some of y'all rolls.
They wanted to make use of that bed in the master bedroom.
All right, so I think that's what we got, and that's about everyone.
Hi,
But yes, so many motherfuckers. I gotta move the shit, but let's start this.
Let's.
And I believe we start with Steve.
Steve is just so great for dying.
Yes. Also, for everyone, I have implemented some new stuff. So if you right click over whatever enemy you want to attack, you should see a target button. Like, it literally looks like the target symbol. Use that for me when you're doing your attacks.
I right click and I do not see said target option.
No, it's not
Yeah,
activated.
nothing.
I don't see it either.
It's the
Oh,
first one
there's-
initiative trying to click the one right
Here.
in front of me.
On the left side, you know how there's the person icon, and then there's select token and select target. So literally, you just click the target one, and you should be able to.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh.
It's on the commoner's way. It must be so. Cause Snowy, what the hell is with these squats? I just realized.
We gotta do combat. You gotta do combat.
Fuck off. All right. But yes, if you can try that for me, let's see if it works. If not, then I'll fix it later or next time.
All right, yeah, it does.
All right, but Steve,
That double
it
tap.
is you. You find yourself like suddenly behind you. There seems to be a wall of these gray creatures that you had struck down earlier, and then in front of you is another wall of them. They all look kind of hunched over. Again, they're ambiguous feature. They do not have any genitalia, red eyes, and long talons.
I don't think they like that I uncovered the mirror.
Yeah, probably not. All right, let me do
I'm
this.
gonna stab the
I
one
don't
directly,
think-
I guess, behind me.
We go ahead. 4, 5, 6,
12.
7. That is not good enough.
And I'll try and stab him with the other one.
9,
Stabby.
Got this.
10.
22.
That one hits.
Bam.
And it's just the 9 damage.
Let me do that. He did not like that. You give him a nice little cut, but he is still standing.
That's all I got.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Valarius, it is your turn.
So, as a question, because it's gonna become relevant at some point,
Mm-hmm.
is anyone gonna be mad at me if I bring out Claude and just use Claude from now on? The bugs seem to have fucked off. I'm literally asking you, the other players who are here in this Discord call.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't.
If it seems safe, unless
Yeah.
it summons them.
As long
I'll
as you
try.
don't mind Claude dying to them potentially if they do show up, I think
Oh.
you're good.
Right, we
Claude's
care about Claude.
expendable.
We do care about
That's fair. Again, I was just asking.
safe
Ow.
for him. Then absolutely.
Okay, then I would like to pull Claude out as an action.
Okay.
Whip this out.
Let me
You
whip out my piece.
in front of you or behind you? Or beside you?
Oh wow.
Actually, I should be able to occupy the same space because I'm small. Because I'm just gonna get on his back anyways.
All right. There you are. Actually, it might be awkward. Well, you let me know if you can do them. But yes, you guys see way Lars reaches into one of his bags of holding, and out comes Claude, just dressed as a prim boy, still looking fine. Kind of dusts himself off and stands right there.
Welcome back, Brandon.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Yeah, the bonus action is to make Claude punch this one.
All right, I think you can roll as Claude, but let me know if it's acting up because I did put
Let's
you right
find
on
out.
top of him.
Ha!
Oh,
He would.
yeah. Claude has been in the bag for a long time now. He kind of rears back to punch at it, and his momentum, you can kind of like hear a little bit of squeakiness. You might need to give him some oil, and then he just unfortunately does not hit.
Yep, that's okay. That's my lad, and that's my turn.
All right. We are moving now to Corin. Corin, you have literally, you are surrounded. These creatures are in this room with you and your companions.
They are in fact.
Oh no.
So I want to approach the one right here,
Mm-hmm.
and and use my unarmed strike.
All right, so go up to the one you want to hit.
Oh no, it's doing that thing.
You have to move.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to unclick that button to
Okay.
target it.
Oh.
And hit a attack first. See if you hit.
Ooh,
That
lovely.
that hits.
Alright, let's get that damage.
Hmm.
Do I do a critical hit or is it normal?
It was normal. You just got above a 20. Hmm. Okay, that's 4 damage. He does not like that, but he's still there. You just pull back your hand and like palm him right across the face. And I believe you can follow that up with another one as a bonus action.
Yes. Let's see.
Hmm?
Let's see, could I use poison spray?
Who's rolling?
That was me on accident.
Let
I
me
was testing
see.
something.
Is that a bonus action? If so, yes.
It's
Poison-
a cantrip.
It is a cry turn, but it causes an action, so you can't. It needs to be a bonus.
Okay,
It tells you to decide where it says like actions or like uses. I'm sorry. So right now you have healing word, magic stone, and I think your other unarmed strike as a bonus.
Let's use magic stone.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and attack with your stone. Let's see. That'll hit.
Alright.
6 damage. All right. He is looking a little hurt. You like using your chi force grab rocks. You guys see that she has like on a little, what will be a coin purse, but it's just filled with rocks as she pulls them out. And like with a flick of her thumb, it goes lightning fast and just shoots through him like a bullet. He did not like that one bit. Ooh. But he is still standing. But you do see like some blood comes out. Like you've hurt him.
You tried it.
All right. Anything else from you? You good?
That's it from me.
All right. Now we are back to Big Strong Maladuke.
Big strong.
Big Strong.
Let's go, Malduck. Kill them all.
So you don't have to do anything?
No.
All right.
Use rage.
All right. Go ahead and attack. That hits. Oh, by the way, which one are you hitting?
Oh, I thought I selected it. Sorry, that one.
It might have been. Okay.
You see that
Okay.
one?
Yep, I see you. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Eight damage. Very nice. All right, you.
Mission.
You smack this boy. He does not like that. With you smack him with a drum, and you guys hear it makes like a sound effect, like you can hear a boom as Maladuke strikes on him with his drum. You're wondering to yourself, how is this drum willing to withstand all this damage? But you know, it's a orc war drum, so it's mighty strong, just like its holder. All right. And unless you do some movement, I think that's all. Francie, you can't remember. So rage calls, not this turn.
Oh, sorry. Right,
Yeah.
right, next one.
Yeah. I know, it's the most frustrating thing as a barbarian. It's like, I want to, God damn it, next turn, because it costs us.
I want you to know, I really wish that it was the updated version of Berserker. It doesn't have this problem.
Yeah, I know, it's a feature. That's the only
Right.
good thing I remember hearing about it, but yeah.
Yep.
It is what it is. Alright, so now I got a whole lot of motherfuckers here. Alright. Let's see, what is your speed? Okay. You guys don't know. You guys kind of hear noises coming from Saria's room, but you don't quite know what's going on back there.
My room?
Yeah. And this
Get
one
out of my room.
is going to move here in front of you, Waylaris, but it's going to attack, obviously, Claude. Let's
But
see.
hear me out. I'm gonna force it to attack me instead.
You want to do it? All right. Let's see if it even
Me
does
and
it.
my delicious 21 AC right now.
He might not even get it. He only got a 11. So yep, nothing.
None of that.
It reaches out with one of his talon hands and tries to latch at you, but you pull back slightly, just hiding on the back of Claude. All right. And where's my next motherfucker? Again, more sounds coming from the room. Kind of like almost scratching coming down on the walls. But you don't know what's going on back there. And this one is going to move in front of you, Maladuke. And it's going to try to attack. Let's see. It is a nat 20.
What?
He's the best person to take this, honestly, okay?
Damn.
13 slashing damage, half to 6.
Damn.
Again, best person to take this.
Sure.
You got the extra HP and you get resistance, so
How much HP do you have now?
he's
Don't
strong.
worry.
He's strong. Alright, we're gonna move on.
The opening act.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna move over here. And this one, Corin, it sets its eyes on you.
I bet you do.
Yes, you just look too fabulous not to try to touch.
I know I do. It's a gift and a curse.
20, not nat.
Good lord.
It's not nat though, so no double damage. And that's only that is 10 though. God damn.
Oh jeez. Ah.
Alright.
Definitely.
You guys see this creature walks up to Corin and slashes her right across the chest, but she's still standing. All right. This one is going to move down once. It's still within everyone's 5 feet, and it's going to attack Saria.
Wow. Go away.
For me, it's getting double teamed.
At
right
least
now.
if you're gonna hit me, kill me.
It's fine. It is. That's only a 13 to hit, so it doesn't even touch. I think yours is like. Oh wait, it's a 13. It does hit. No, it's right on top.
My armor class is 13.
Yeah, it hits. Then it just touched. I thought you were 14. Oh, all right. Let's see.
13.
Yeah. That is 8 slashing damage to Saria. It reaches out a talon hands and just slashes you across your shoulders.
Was it 8?
Yes. Alright, let's see how many more. And this one is just going to move down so he can get into an area. Actually, I think he can hit you from here. He's going to try to attack. He's going to, let's see, which way? There we go. He's going to reach out at Claude again. Well, this one. Let's see. How many times can you impose to attack you, Wailars?
Sorry, one more time?
How many times can you pose an attack to attack you instead of Claude?
Oh, as many as I want.
All
I
right.
have the mounted combatant feat.
So this one's going towards Claude and you, so it's a 20, so not nat, so it misses. Is that in you 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. these things are trying to double team you. Well, more specifically, Claude in the corner. It doesn't like the way he looks. He's just this weird metal contraption. It is trying to attack him.
Damn.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Rude as fuck.
All right. Corin, the one that you attack is going to try to attack you now. Let's see.
Come at me.
That is a 15 to hit. What's your armor class? 14? That hits. And this does 12 slashing damage.
Ugh. Not looking so good.
You guys, you see Corin in this corner surrounded by like these two creatures, and they are wailing her. Corin's starting to bleed out a little bit, not look too good. Okay.
No.
Alright, which one are you? You also hear noises coming from the room behind you, which would have been Maladuke's room. Also, the same kind of like scratching sounds as if something is peering onto the wall.
It's
I feel like
something.
it's more than just what's in the room.
Anything to do with Claude, you think?
Maybe. But Saria, the one behind you is going to try to attack you now. It does get an 18 to hit.
Rudest.
And that does 13 slashing damage. How is Saria looking?
Oh, wow. She's dying. Please just kill her.
Oh no.
Oh. You guys.
Was it 13?
Yep. You still up?
Yes.
Okay, Saria is still standing, but y'all girls are getting handled right now.
Oh, I hear no bell.
This one is going to. Let's see. How much sturdy movement?
Happy Saturday.
He is going to come through the room. That's 10 feet. Yep, he's in here. And he. Sir. Saria, heads or tails?
Oh.
Heads or tails?
Head. Just decapitate the things.
Hey, Siri.
I
Flip a
don't have
coin.
heels.
It's heads.
Kill me.
You-
Right now.
You see this creature comes into the room. It looks between like Waylaris and Claude, and then it looks between you, and it decides that seeing you that you're already bloodied up and hurt, that you'd be the best target, and it's going to try to attack you.
Kill me.
Oh, so that wasn't a win. Oh, okay.
No. And that is a 14 to hit. So let's roll this damage.
Oh.
I'm dead.
That's only 3 damage though.
Just kill me. Just
Are you still? Are you okay? They're trying.
Every single time I'm targeted, just kill me.
No. Okay, you're doing all right. All right. More scratching sounds from the other room. And then this one is gonna step in and heads or tails.
Murder.
Heads or tails.
Murder.
All right. Hey Siri,
Murder. Murder.
flip a coin.
Murder. Murder. Murder.
It's
Crossing
heads.
my fingers and toes.
You said heads.
Yes.
All right, it's going to come after you. It looks at Malduke and realizes that he's just too big and mighty, and that you're here, and it just makes more sense.
Good luck, everybody.
That is a 16 to hit.
It did.
No.
All right. 5 damage.
5.
Oh, 5.
Mhm.
Yeah. I only had 5 health left. I'm dead.
Yep. Yeah, see. After all these creatures come up and step onto Saria, she goes down.
Bleh.
So, let me... It should automatically actually put it on you once you go down. But, alright. Let's go on to the other creatures. More scratching from the next room. And
Sounding very suspicious.
this one is going to step up and it's going to look at you, Steve. And it's going to try to attack. And that is a 12, so that doesn't hit. It tries to reach a talon hand across from you, but you, it is no match for your armor. And then this,
Oh, thank God.
this one in the corner that you hit is also going to try to hit you. You're it's kind of between a rock and a hard place right now. And that one is only a fucking 9. So, goddamn. Or was this one? Saria needed it.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Yes, they try to whip at you, but you're kind of like using your sword as a block, and they just can't just touch you. And this one is kind of stuck in a corner here, so we're just gonna move. And y'all don't see, but down the hall, perhaps a rescuer will come. Let's see, what is your speed? 30. What is the other one's? 30. All right, let's see, how far is this? They can only get this far. You guys kind of hear like footsteps from down the hall and what's going on now and everything, but they can't quite reach you on this turn. All right, and now Saria, give me a death saving throw. You're not dead yet, you're just down.
Yes.
See?
Damn.
15, so that's one save.
Just a sec.
Still can.
Max.
All right. Saria is not doing too well. But anyway, let's move on to the next round. All right, Steve, it's back to you. You have seen these creatures. They rounded on Corin. She's not looking good. And then the whole horde rounded on Saria and took her down.
And there ain't shit I can do while I'm surrounded too, so I'm gonna hit the same one again.
All right, go ahead.
19.
That hits. Bless you.
And that's gonna be 21 damage.
Oh, you completely just desecrate this motherfucker. He is dead as hell. You strike through him with your sword, and because he is still within 5 feet, a good amount of that damage goes down to his buddy near him, who is now also looking fucked up. You kind of like just swing your sword, and you pierce through one and nick the other. So, but
I'm gonna stab the other one again.
all right, go ahead.
14.
That hits.
$11 damage.
He's dead. He just collapses. You have single-handedly knocked down the 2 in front of you and now have given yourself some space to move.
Oh.
I'm gonna move their dead bodies so they get out of my way too.
I say, then I'm gonna use 10 feet of my movement before I end my turn to move right there.
Alrighty.
Try and help out next turn.
Alrighty. You are helping these numbers. Alright, Waelaris, it is you.
Action. Heal the downed party member.
Aww.
None of that today.
Let me die.
You're doing
No,
cool.
12
Oh.
health back to you.
Alright, what you are so rude. You reached
wanna hear
down and you actually I don't think you did it. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna target
Oh,
you.
I probably had to target.
No, I'm gonna do it for you because I wanna see the effect. Because I put money into this, so I wanna see pretty shit.
Well, here, I actually did it wrong anyway, so let me see if I do it this way.
Alright, go ahead.
Cast on VTT. Same roll and everything.
Damn.
I even have her targeted. Nothing? Damn,
Nothing.
I tried.
Damn, it doesn't like you. I'll fix that later. But anyway, yes. You guys hear magic plays, and Saria, you find yourself as being brought back. With what was that? 12?
Yep. 12 he needs.
12. All right. And anything else?
Bonus action. Clawed attack.
All right. Which one?
Yeah, which one of these looks the most unhappy about its situation?
The one that's directly in front of Saria is pretty hurt.
This one.
Yeah. No, this one.
That one?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one.
Go, my lad. Hit.
All right. Let's see. I was gonna say that was so gonna be bad. Yes, that hits.
It's only 4 damage, but give him Claude.
Every bit counts. Okay. Claude has woke up his momentum. He is back in action. He kind of like straightens his shoulder back, clocks back his fist, and just completely punches the shit out of this creature in front of Saria.
Yeah, take that force damage. Screw you.
Man, I had deja vu. I heard my money or that. I didn't have my face.
You did
Was
this.
she happy to see you?
Hurt, but not see.
All right. Corin, that is you. You are in between this kind of orgy in this corner, have taken some damage.
Indeed. I'm very close to death, so
But-
let's see here.
Yep.
Quick question.
Correct.
Do my reaction spells take up a slot?
It's a
Or they just
reaction.
react?
It's reaction. Your reaction spells though, yeah, it's I believe depends on which one. They will consume a spell slot.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, since this bastard decided to hit me,
Mm-hmm.
I want to... Let me pull this up. Go ahead and react. But I guess absorbing the damage. Can I do that?
You do not have absorb element stock, remember? Or prepared. You elected to have Beast Ball, Entangle, Ice Knife, and Healing Word.
Okay, now I'm gonna start with hitting him square on then.
Okay. Go ahead and punch him.
Go ahead and
That hits.
all
30.
right, let's go. And
3.
okay,
He is looking hurt, but he is still standing.
Get him to 2
and then
piece.
yes, I'm gonna use Ice Knife.
I think Ice Knife is an action.
Yes, can I still do it though? Because I used my bonus action already.
So the way your bonus, because you are away at work, you have to hit with an unarmed strike to follow it up with a never unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do that again then.
I will say that, or you can heal yourself if you're really down. You choose the path of violence, I support you.
Oh,
Violence.
We always.
That does not hit though. So yeah, you are just a little bit. You managed to get him with the first strike, give him a nice big slap across the face, but on the second one, you kind of stagger a little bit of blood loss from the attacks, and you miss him.
oh.
But Corin is still standing, guys. All right. I'm assuming no movement.
No movement.
All right. We go to Maladuke. Maladuke, it is your time. All right, go ahead and do that attack. That hits. Seven damage. Yeah, that is just the amount you need to strike this guy down, and he is dead.
Did you?
All right. Go ahead and do your frenzy. Which one? One in front of you, behind you.
Oh, can you not see it?
It's delayed. But yeah, there, now I see you.
On top
There you
of
go.
it,
Go ahead. 22, that hits.
Bow.
Ooh,
Alright.
he does not like
Wow.
that. Yes, a big boom as Maldu takes his warhammer and literally knocks it right across his head. He is hurt, but still standing. And that's all for you?
End my turn.
Alright, perfect. Alright, we go now to the creatures. Are you dead? Make sure one's not dead. Which one are you? More sounds from Saria's room. More clawing. As if itching to get through. But the one in... but this one in front of you, Valaris, is going to try to hit you, aka Claude. And he only gets a 8, so that doesn't... oh, he whiffs bad.
Good.
Oren, you see that from where you are, another creature begins crawling through the floor, or through the wall, sorry, and into the area. And that was only that much. But he cannot attack you this turn. But you've seen that you're kind of getting surrounded in this corner here. Okay. From where you are, Wailars, you can see another creature also crawls through the mirror and back, but similar, can attack. And this one in front of you, Wailars, is gonna try to attack you. I mean, Malduke, yeah. It's gonna swing at you. And it gets a fucking 8, so it misses big time. It tries to strike back at you after you hit it with your drums, and it just whiffs. Alright. Now we get to the ones that are over by Corn. Let's see. This one is a 13 to hit, which is not your armor class, so it misses. You are able to dodge this one. And then we're back over to the one that's over here by you, by Lars, and it's gonna try to hit you. And it gets a 20, which doesn't hit. 20.
Yep, because if I get crit, I cry. Haha.
Alright. I think this is the last one over in the corner by you. Oren, let's see if it hits.
Alright.
It gets a nat 1.
Yeah!
You are standing, kind of staggered down, bleeding a bit, but these creatures are not able to get you. Don't forget, it doesn't take much to make Forge cry. Wow, spirits snitching on you for it.
What? It doesn't make much to make me cry.
All right. Oh, let's see.
Indeed
1,
with
2,
feelings.
3. Okay, so this one actually can get in with enough movement. Steve, you feel a breath on the back of your neck as one of these creatures comes through the wall behind you.
Fuck.
But it can't attack. you just feel it. All right. Oh, Steve.
Coming.
Steve, heads or tails?
Oh lord.
Head.
It's hey Siri. Flip a coin.
Oh my word.
It's tails this time.
How did you summon
It looks between you and Saria, and it sees that she's more weaker and is going to try to attack her. And that
Chicken
is
shit.
a 22 to hit.
Oh.
She's doing this to herself. 6 damage. You still standing?
Yeah.
Alright, Saria's still standing.
Half health.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. Heads or tails?
Listen, at least nobody else dies.
Heads or tails, Saria?
Tails.
Alright.
I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Hey, Sari. Flip a coin. It's heads this time, so it goes.
Damn.
It's gonna go try to hit. It looks at you. It sees that its companions are at you, and it's gonna go try to hit the bug on top of this metal armor. It hates.
Aren't you very nice?
It hates this metal armor. Oh, that was so close. To nat 20, but that's a 19, so it doesn't hit. It literally rolled off of a nat 20.
Just hit me, buddy. It would have felt so much better hitting me.
Yeah, it would have hit you. Alright. You hear a sound behind you, Steve, as another one of these creatures moves through the door wall into the room.
How many of these fuckers are there?
There's a lot. Alright. Let's see. Last heads or tails, Saria.
Tails.
Flip a coin. It's
Flip.
tails.
Tails.
It's gonna go after Saria. And it gets a 12.
Bye bye.
No, to hit.
Oh, wait.
I think you're 13, so you say it doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's it. Go away. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
it tries to get you. It tries to knock you back down, but you manage to lean out the way weakly. Alright. So now there's more clawing on the wall behind you, Steve. You just feel that there is something else behind there. And this one in this corner, having literally no one else to hit but Saria, is going to try to hit Saria.
If you're hitting,
I would like
better
to
kill
use
me.
Claude's reaction if it's aiming at Saria.
Go ahead.
Claude would like to impose disadvantage on that attack roll.
Alright, perfect.
I just brought that back up. You can't do that.
So that is still a 16 to hit.
Damn. All right, I tried.
Yeah. Hey.
Claude did his best.
this is a Claw's best day. Yeah. All right. So.
He's still a little rusty.
Just a little bit.
Oh wait, I did not do
Shit
that.
is that?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't roll a fucking damage. For me. Here we go. Now it's rolling damage. There we go. Like, what the fuck is it? All right, that is a 4. How are you doing?
Eh,
You still up?
I can survive.
All right.
Yeah. I can think I can just use chill, but I
Okay.
can survive that.
Saria's still standing, guys. You guys see that she's kind of hunched over. Blood is kind of coming from her head from being attacked so much, but she is here.
Are you okay there?
No, I appreciate your spirit.
All right.
500 worst trading at the palace.
All right. You guys see coming from around the corner is going to be
Might have orc blood.
it's going to be Bicilla, who looks at the chaos in the room like, bloody hell, what's going on in here? And seeing how her new intelligent wizard friend is, she's going to try to attack the one in front of you. Let's see.
Thanks. I was initially gonna say you can't stop me, but realistically, you
All right.
could.
Yeah, joke's on you.
Nah.
Tell Hill to stop him. Psych.
Damn.
Nice. And she's going to cast Firebolt on the creature. Hold on. Let me see. And let's see if it hits. Wait. That's why you're annoying. Why did you do this to me? Let's see. I did that wrong. So that is a... He does hit. and flames erupt from her palms, and she launches forward and thrusts this fire into the creature's face. He does not like this, and he does take a little bit of damage. Actually, did I do that right? Is this a... Yeah, it's a hit. But yeah, so he takes a little bit damage. He is actually it's quite a bit for him. He's a little hurt, but he's still standing. I didn't mean to close the door. That was my bad. That's hilarious. Alright. And next turn is going to be... Why does this thing do this to me? It is our vendor who is also going to walk up. He can't get into the room though, and he's kind of looking from the side and is like, oh shit, and he is going to
Great heavens.
yeah, pretty much. He can't do anything, so we're finally to you. Saria, it's finally you. You've been down, you've been attacked, these creatures are after you, and you're surrounded.
He's dead streak at her shoulder, clean herself up, all bleeding, and she casts magic on myself.
Alright. All on one, or are you separating them?
I'm separating them.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the one. Hold on. Hit this one. Wait, how do I do that thing?
I think it's a double click.
This one, and this one.
Alright, so
They're all bitches.
alright. So go ahead and do your attack.
Wait, what is it? Ozzy cast at level.
Because now as you have unlocked level 2, I think level 2 spell slots, you can now do it at a higher level. So if you want to do it at a higher level, if you have it available, you can.
I'll do it at the higher level.
Yep.
Cast spell. Yeah, I do damage.
Okay. Sorry for each of them.
Yes, though.
Saria's palms began to glow white, and with just a swift gesture, you kind of see an arcane ruin-like forms around her palms, and then she just thrusts her palms forward and unleashes darts of pure magic. You see it strikes into the 3 creatures surrounding him, and it gives them all of them damage. They are, of course, still standing, but they did not like that.
Fight.
They are. That's the whole point.
Kill me.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
No. Let me get my.
Any bonus actions?
Yes, I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark. At level 1.
Okay.
Yes. How do I do that?
Just go to your thing and do it. And I believe you have to target a creature you can see, and range, and you mark it. There you go.
Oh wait, I'm gonna target it first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be fine behind her.
All right, you're targeting that one in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Saria is sorry. Yeah, we'll say you did Hunter's Mark before, so you can do the extra damage since you target him. Yeah. So this one gets the extra 6 damage. He is mighty hurt, but still standing.
Thank you, Ezekiel.
All right. We go over to Steve. Steve, you have seen more of these creatures kind of appear behind you again. You felt the breath on the back of your neck, and you just know that there's one
yes.
behind you.
Look out behind you, Steve.
Yeah, I'll still go for the one that's in front of me in Syria.
Okay, go ahead.
$22.
That hits.
Since Syria's within 5 feet, I still get sneak attack damage.
Yep.
$23.
23. You completely eviscerate this guy. He has been already hurt. And 23, so that's this much. That drops him down to 0. And
Is the one between me, Syria, and Maladuke close enough for cleave?
he is, so he takes a bit of that damage. Let me do my. He is looking on death's door, but he is still standing.
And that is the one I'll hit next.
All right, go ahead.
24 to hit.
That hits.
$7 damage.
He is dead. He drops to the ground.
Is the one behind me within 5 feet to get whatever damage is left over?
He is, but it was just a little bit. So you nick him a little bit, but he's still there.
Noted.
All right, these boys are dead, and let me get rid of them from here. You guys got a little bit more space to move around. All right. I'm assuming you're not gonna move.
Nope.
Gotcha. All right. Hey, Lars, it's back to you.
The temptation to shoot the mirror is very strong.
You can roll me an insight check to see.
I will do that if you are allowing it.
Go ahead. Like it's a free action, obviously.
Bip. Oh, I didn't mean to roll 2 of those.
You're good.
It wasn't great either way.
It wasn't great, but I will say you literally saw that some of them are coming from the wall behind Steve. So you can kind of understand it might not be a link to the mirror.
Good, then I'm just gonna fucking shoot one instead.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot one.
Which one? I think you
I
you targeted him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
shoot. Hi, Ivy.
Pew.
Go ahead. Let's see if it hits.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Pew. 11 damage.
That sure as hell does hurt him. And in fact, that's the one right by Corin, right?
Yeah, it's the one right up in the corner.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Guy is on F4. You guys just... Well, Corin especially, all you hear is a pistol come out, and then the one in front of you just drops dead.
Lovely.
And
Good
so
joke, friend.
he is gone, but the bullet you saw did like go through one of them that was in front and did a little bit of damage to him too. So he is now a little bit hurt, a little easier for Corin hopefully to finish off. All right.
Wonderful.
Now
Bonus action. Claude, go punch.
Claude, go punch. All right.
Claude, go punch.
Go
He
Claude.
burnt. I accidentally rolled 2 times. I'm sad that the nat 20 was the second one.
Yeah. The first one is
Only a 10.
only a 10. It doesn't hit.
And
Claude is still finding his rhythm. He's still trying to get to Claude's big day. All right.
he'll do it eventually.
Exactly. All right. So Corin, it is up to you. The one in front of you is now dead, giving you a bit of a breather.
Yes, at last. So I'm going to use healing word.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna
I'm assuming on yourself.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Lovely.
Corin, you
Oh,
guys just hear
fail.
magic comes out as Corin heals herself. So,
And then I'm going to use Entangle.
all right.
See if I can break down these two next to me.
Using. So let me double check. So in rules as written, you cannot use a action in a bonus action the same and as a spell in the same round unless one is a cantrip. However, because I think that rule is shit and I like dramatic effect, I am allowing you guys, you magic casters, to push your bodies to the limits. You can use a regular action spell and a bonus action spell, but you are going to take a level of exhaustion per that spell's level. So right now this is only a first level spell, I believe. You will only take one level of exhaustion as you are pushing your body to an extent to do it. So I believe the first level is disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
So
Alright.
if you want to, you can do it.
Roll the dice.
You want to do it?
Let's do
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll Entangled. Ooh.
it. Roll.
You're a
do it.
sturdy gal.
You are sturdy. All right, let's see. It has to make its dexterity saving throw. Oh, actually, it's a strength saving throw. So let's see. So place measure template. Yeah, I'm about to say place measure template for me so I can see how many motherfuckers you can get.
Oh my word. Does it affect everybody else I know?
I believe they will have to, yes, make a strength throw as well. Wow. It's only a strength though. Wow. But you didn't get them. You didn't get them in there, but you're good.
Yeah, it's like if you check the thing in.
All right.
Yeah.
So all my guys gotta make it. Okay, hold on. Let's fucking see. Cord might have just fucked them up. Let's see. All right.
My strength.
They have a negative. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, let's go. First motherfucker.
Let's go.
Oh fuck. They have a -1. Okay, the first one is a 13. Is that your save? Your save is 12.
Mine is I think 14.
It's 14.
For my armor, right?
No, the save for the spell. Let's see.
It's 12, yes.
Okay, so one of them saves. I'm gonna just start going through these motherfuckers real quick, and let's see. All right, got a nat 1. The one, this one in front of you is a quickly entangled. Goddamn days, boys. Fuck. All right, other one got a 17, so he passed. One closer to Lars. Let's see. He gets a 9, so he fails. So I gotta remember which ones is which. Come on, you over here in the back. That one is a 8, so he fails, and then the one right here in front of Lars. Let's see what you do. And that is a 17, so he passes. So let me pull up the language. So grassing weeds and vines sprout from the ground. 2,500 duration plants in the ground are difficult terrains. Any creature remains do a strain or they are restrained. Okay, so let me put the conditions on this boy. So this one. And then I believe it was this one. And then this one in the back.
Do what you can, everyone.
Restrained. So, and then this one is the last one. Alright. So, this one, and this ones are all restrained. Everyone's did survive. You guys see freaking Corin, who has been bleeding, kind of getting a bit of a like some shit going on right now. It just kind of like straightens your back. Pull yourself together, and then all you hear as she raises her palms is like the little earth kind of shaking as these great big vines suddenly sprout out from the ground and grow around and fester around the area and entangled some of these creatures.
Oh my.
Cora, you are both concentrating, and you kind of feel like a bit of a hit to yourself. You feel that you have pushed yourself to a level that you are not quite familiar with, and you are holding on.
See, this is why I wanted the wine in the first place.
I am kill Lady Curran.
But that was actually really fucking good. So, all right. So now it's Maladu's turn. So, Maladu, you see that these creatures, many of them are, the one directly in front of you is not in the, he's sitting on the vines, but he's not entangled, as is the one on this side and this side.
We're still on the we're on the second floor, right?
That is correct.
How sturdy is this floor of this rotted ass house?
Enough to hold your weight, but it is an old house, and there are many from you. Your blinds kind of sprouted out from the floor.
Could I collapse the floor underneath them?
You can try. Roll me a, let's see, what will that kind of fall into? I will say insight to try to get some knowledge onto this.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That seems like a great idea and totally won't have consequences for the rest of your party.
Bet. Let's do this.
All right.
What do I gotta do to try this?
I think you have what, Earth Tremor? Or something?
Yeah. Okay, so I'd have to end my rage. Yeah. So I have to end my rage. Like, do I have to click that to end it or no? Or do I just choose to end it?
I think you can just choose to end it, but it's fine. Just cast your spell.
We're doing big things here.
Alright, so dexterity saving throw for creatures. So does it say if it has an area effect 10 feet?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot area.
Okay. So from you, that'd be, ignore me as I touch you. Alright. So which ones are you going just like directly in front of you? Like down a line? Or are you trying to do like
trying to see how it would do.
I guess like draw me like I think a rectangle will be the closest to this. Yes, get your daily posting Kozu. So 10, so that hits all three of these. Alright, so they're gonna make their dexterity saves. Let's see.
Do it.
Do it. Alright. Back one fails, because that's a 10. Upper one, we're gonna go with this boy next. He is going to roll. That one passes. He got a 16, and then the one directly in front of you is gonna go. Let's see. And that one got a 18, so they pass it. Okay, but now, shit, let's roll for the fucking. I guess we're not rolling for the house. Do the damage, and we'll see how much you're damaging the floor. now for because I think the ones that even save still get hurt, right?
Damn.
Oh, wow. So one is knocked prone, I believe, as is the wording, and that's the one in the back because he took the full kind of blunt of it. The other ones are still standing, and he took one. This is literally the first time this motherfucker's been hit. And one floor, so you do not collapse the ground. You guys see that Melody kind of roars up to like kind of puts his war drums aside, and he like stomps his foot earthbender style, and the building shakes, but then it quickly like stabilizes. He does a little bit of damage, and I'll even say since it's just one, that'll let that carry to the other guy and you did a little to the ground, but not enough to damage it. You hear like a little squeak.
One sturdy house here.
Not sturdy, but certainly sturdier than one damage. You tried. Is there anything else you can do?
You do your best.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I ended my rage, so now.
Okay. I will say, if you need a heal or something like that, you guys can also, if you have any potions, because I know you're the only one right now, Malibu, can do that as a bonus action. I'll allow it. So.
I'm good right now.
All right, cool. All right. All right, which ones is this one? Corin, you thought you were out of the woods, but then you see one of these creatures moves through the wall, right into the space, sort of one that Laylar shut down. Can't do anything, but he is in front of you again. You can see his ugly face right there. All right.
Ooh, it's ugly.
All right, and this one is in it. So, let me double check the wording of. He's in the space, but I think it's just difficult terrain right now since he saved on it. It can't be. Thing. I have a question for magic missiles. Since I cast it at second level, it says this: when you cast this, using a second level spell slot or higher, to creates one dart for each creature above. Creates one more dart. Oh, so that means you can target. If you can target 3, that means 4.
Oh, so I didn't get my 4th one earlier.
I'm about to say, let me know which one. Just point to out of the 2 in front of you, which one you want to hit again. This one is on Death's Door, and this one is also hurt. All right, for 5 more, he is super.
Wait, no. Hit this one, the one next to me.
All right, let me go back. Okay. Take this off. All right, he is hurt, but still standing. But they're both now looking fucked up. All right, so no problem. All right, so this one in front of you, Waylars, is gonna attack you, aka Claude. They hate this metal shit.
That's understandable.
It's only a 12. They every miss just makes them see more. They are glaring at this mechanical beast. Just something about them just irks them. All right. So this one, I believe, is not restrained either. So this one is gonna try to attack you, Corin. Let's see. That is a 22 hit.
Okay.
Let's see. And that is 5 damage. So not a lot. Right. But you do have to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you can keep your entangled. I believe the minimum is going to be 10. So it's going to be you need to beat a 10.
All right. Let's see. So I just roll Constitution.
Let me double check. I believe it's a saving throw. For a Gerald nerd, it's a saving throw, right? For concentration.
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
So yeah, it's Constitution saving throw. Let's see. You beat it. Okay, he slashes at you, does a little damage, but you are able to push yourself. Actually, I just remembered. You have to do this at disadvantage. You have saving throws at disadvantage. You have to roll me another one. Because you pushed yourself. Just roll this one regular now, since we have this one. So just do it again.
I'll just do it twice in a row and see what happens.
Yeah, just do it one more time, because you You have 1 level of exhaustion, so your saving throws are at disadvantage. Let's see. You still hold on, even with the last one. It was a 10 minimum, so you are holding on. You are keeping, your palms are still glowing that evergreen. You see her eyes, like already one of her eyes is green, the other one just, like the monocle just behind it, you could just see a glow of just green, almost flames. Corin is holding strong.
Understand that I'm done crushing you. I am having the biggest bottle of wine.
As soon as you find some. Alright. This one is restrained in the back. Like, what can he do? I don't think he can do anything. He's both strained and prone. Damn, he's double hurt. So, like,
Not living his
God damn. From, I think restrained, he can't take any actions or reactions or anything like that. Oh, God. He's just on the floor.
on him, crawling.
Yeah, like, my guy is just, like, not having his best day. Let me, where's my fucking book of... Where are you? Let's see, where is it? Conditions, yeah, I don't think you can do anything. Restrained, a restrained creature's speed becomes 0. So he can't even get up from pro because he needs speed to get up from pro. So he's just on the floor. He's been restrained and playing. Yeah. Oh, he's completely hard. Okay, this one is this one restrained? Nope, this one is not. So this one in front of you, Malduke, is gonna try to hit you. God damn, my poor boy. That is a try. He only got a 12. So he does not hit. He is standing awkwardly on top of these vines and trying to get at you, but is just unable to reach. Alright. And this one is restrained as well, and he can't do shit. Do they take a reaction? Let me see. Do they do anything to try to get out? Attack rolls have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls has disadvantage. Can't move, can't speak. Has an advantage on dexterity or things like that. Let me read Entangle to see how or if he can do anything to get out. Probably at the end of his turn. Let's see. Alright, let's see. What was your save again? A strength?
It was a 12.
It was a strength though, I believe, the ability.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he can try to get out. It's at the end of his turn, but let's see if he can get out his next turn of this shit. My guy got a, what is this? A minus an 8. Fucking shit. Alright.
What does that even mean?
Because he has a -1, son of a shit. Alright. This one's also restrained. He can't do anything. He's gonna try to get out as well. Come on. One of you sorry little shits. A 7. Wow. Not your best day. Granted, it's with I think a disadvantage, but still, like, motherfucker. Anyway, this one behind Steve's gonna fucking hit him. Or try. That is a nat 20.
Nat 20.
I don't like that. I'm gonna use my lucky dice to make him re-roll that.
Okay, I was about to ask if you're gonna use it. Okay, so let's see. He's gonna try again.
Pass.
The second one is at only an 8.
Hey.
Very
Much
wise
better.
choice. Yes, he like a little altar of fate. He tries to slash at you and misses. All right, let's see. This one here, I believe, has decided to attack Waylaris, more specifically again Claude. He hates Claude. They all hate Claude. Bless you.
Jokes
And
on them.
so fucking fucking close, you bitch. Okay, that's only a 14.
They want it too badly.
They hate this creature. All right. This one is actually so many options. But Corin, heads or tails?
Tails.
Hey Sari, flip a coin. It's tails this time. Lucky you. This creature is gonna come up to you. Yes. He's decided that with everyone in this room, you just look a little lonely in the corner. Alright, let's see. And that is going to be a 30-20 to hit. So let's roll a damage. So, he gets 6 damage on you. You still standing?
Let me see. Where's my person?
Where's my person?
Surprisingly, yes.
All
no,
right.
wait, I'm dead.
Are you?
Dead. That's what it says. It made me like, put me down.
I believe, don't you have stones as endurance to try to lessen some damage dealt to you?
Let me see.
It's a reaction, I believe.
Features.
I think it's under your features.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you see it there? Stones endurance?
Yes, I see it.
Try it. That might be the one thing.
Standard roll.
But yeah, you won't get this back until your short rest again.
Let me give myself like 1 HP so I can do this.
Well, this is the damage, the lessen the damage. So roll it.
Okay. So am I rolling damage or standard roll?
So I believe you go to your features, right? And you see it says Stone's Endurance. It should have if you click on it, it should roll it because it's like a D12, I believe.
Okay. Why isn't it letting me?
Isn't that doing it?
Hold on, let me try from here.
There you go. Now hit the damage to see how much it's going to take off. Ugh.
12.
You got a fucking 12? So he only did 6, so I didn't even fucking do anything.
Flex on
Oh
him.
my Literally the fucking highest. So yeah, you.
I actually healed.
Yeah. You're good to remember you have that. God damn, a fucking whole 12. You don't even have anything in your modifier because I think it's by charisma. You have shit charisma. That's some bullshit. Alright, my buddy comes up and he does wipe his hand at you and sees you, like, yeah, you flex your chest for a moment. For all of you there, you kind of see that Corin's skin becomes like gray and like literally stone, and as he flashes across her, like nothing comes out, and the effects fade, and you're back to your beautiful brown skin. Like, god damn.
Still alive.
Alright. That grace of something. Alright.
As graceful as ever.
Alright. From behind you, Saria, and in front of you, Steve, you see another one begins to come through the wall in front of you.
Fuck off. I just cleared this area.
He can't do anything. He's just there. And then this last one in this corner, which is this the one you hunters marked? I think this is the one you hunters marked. All right.
That's the one I hunters marked.
All right, let me see. Let me do Put that on top of him.
Touch
Sorry.
me and I'll kill you.
Here, marked him. So, does that give them any disadvantage or anything? Or is it just gives you more damage?
Choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or wisdom survival check you make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hits before this spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Okay, great. And it'll last for an hour, so... Alright, so no disadvantage. So he's gonna still try to attack you.
Get off.
You've marked him, but he's also marked you. He gets a 10. That doesn't hit. His mark isn't as good as yours. He tries to slash at you and stop it. Alright. Trying to clear away so they can come in. Bicilla is going to once again try to burning hands this motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Right? You can't right now. He gets a 14 to hit, so that hits. And let's see. Firebolt. Why I say burning hands? It's Firebolt. And that is a 9 to the one right there. Is that enough to kill? It is. It is enough to drop him. You see that Bicilla once again launches out fire, and it drops that creature right in front of you. It does a little damage to the one in the corner that had also been hurt, and now he's dead, and that gives them a space. And so let's see, how much feet? 5, 10. All right, so she is going to move actually on the other side behind you, 15 feet. And yes, are you all right? You look quite hurt. All right.
I've been through worse.
Yeah. And okay, and then that's her turn. And now, or Vendor is gonna finally getting space. He can come into the room now. He's like looking around at the clusterfuck going around. He's gonna turn to one in the corner and try to finish him off. I want a Vendor turn, you son of a shit. All right. He's going to pull out his cane and try to attack it. I was about to say, if this motherfucker can't hit again. Okay, he actually hits this time. He gets a 17. Jeez. All right. And that is 7 damage to the one in the corner, which I think is enough to drop it. Yeah. Or Vendor comes into the room and it slashes through it in a quick moment. Oh, right. I see you guys aren't here having all the fun.
And I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
All right.
Having
You're fine.
daily enjoyment here.
Okay. It is now your turn, Surya.
I was gonna ask, this bonus action takes a spell slot, right?
No. So you actually the one that just died. You had Hunter's Mark died. So you can use a bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark to another creature.
Oh, so it doesn't consume a spell slot.
Depends on which one. It will.
The Hunter's Mark, does it?
The Hunter's Mark? Is it a spell slot? I believe so, yes.
Yes. Just need to make sure because I'm still kind of confused.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to kill you, nobody.
Okay. Are you moving your mark to another one?
Yeah, I'm moving my mark to the one right in front of me.
Alright, let me mark this boy. Alright. So now, whatever attack.
My bow.
Yep. So do your attack.
Damn.
11.
What's in it?
No, and unfortunately, Hunter Mark, it gives you extra damage, but it does not give you advantage to actually hit it. Only on the perceptions chaps order. So you are, and actually you're within 5 feet, so that would have, I think that would have proposed disadvantage anyway. So yes, you try to get to this one in front of Steve and you, but it does not.
That was an accident.
You're good.
I was trying to click to see.
It's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Now we move to back to Steve.
Go,
I guess I'm
Steve.
gonna keep hitting the one. Which one was it? That one.
All
That I
right.
hit with the cleave.
Go ahead.
19.
That hits. And you can consider Bysilla an ally.
Perfect. So I do get sneak attack. I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
19 damage.
That motherfucker is dead as hell, but nobody's around to cleave. But he did.
But I'll hit that one with my second attack.
Go ahead.
13.
I think that is their armor class. Let me check. That is, so it hits. And hi, Iski. How are you?
8 damage.
8 damage. He is looking a little hurt. He did not like that at all.
That's all I got.
He is standing. Sweet. So I'm gonna kill this one. All right.
You guys are rough.
Not really. Oh, it's just a lot of them. All right. Wait, Lars, we are back to you.
Remember the one that you killed with one shot?
Yeah. There.
Which one of these
Why
is
did I
the
keep
most
clicking
hurt?
that?
I have no idea. I'm gonna delete that
Well, here,
window.
which one looks the most hurt?
Out of it, it's gonna be this one in front of Maladuke.
That's the one then.
All right.
Pow! I shoot my gun.
Go ahead.
Of course it's gonna roll 2 because of my fucking mouse. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Roll damage. God fucking damn it. 13 damage.
13 damage. Let's see. You eviscerate this guy. He is dead, and then a little bit of damage goes off to the one on the right of him by Corin. Just a little bit, but they did not like that.
Bonus action. Claude punch.
All right, go Claude.
Go, my lad. Hit them. God fucking damn it, mouse. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Motherfucking god. 9 damage.
That's still good. Better than
94.
nothing. Claude, seeing what Corin is doing, the corner kind of like unfists his, unclenches his fist and opens a palm and slaps the shit out the one in front of you. Realizes that does indeed work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Punching do good.
Punching do good, but slapping is also better.
Fair.
Damn.
All right. It is your turn, Corin.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a potion. Can I do that? Do I have one in there?
Do you?
I don't know. If not, I'll go ahead and use Healing Word one more time.
You you do not have a potion. So go ahead and use your healing word. I think that's your last one.
Think so.
Alright.
Well, I can use one more spell.
Alright. You heal back for 4. Hello, Cog, come back and I hear slapping is better. Kinky. Yes, Cog. Alright.
Alright. Looking a little bit better.
Alright, and that was a bonus action, so you can do an action.
Alright, so now I'm gonna use Dorothy.
Alright. Which
I'm
one?
going to attack the one in these vines here to my... That's right here.
And I think you do it with advantage because he is restrained.
Yes, sweet. Attack with advantage.
How's my beautiful Beautiful and beautiful, Mama Tanta. I'm doing good. Trying to kill. You got a fucking nat 20? Jesus. Go and do your critical damage. God damn.
Critical hit.
Jesus.
15.
15. Oh, my
Oh,
poor
Lord.
baby. He is dead. Dead as hell. God. And how much he had? Okay, so just a little bit carries over to the one that is in the corner that hasn't been touched. So actually pretty good you did that. How you doing,
Nice.
Cog? Yeah, so you guys see that Ford once again, like from like her hair, pulls out what appears to almost be a pin, but it is encrusted in like emeralds and amethyst jewels, is decked out completely bougie shit. And she launches it forward and just it stabs him right through the eye. You just see the gust of his eyeball bursting within his eye socket and blood and ooze gushing out, and he's dead.
Damn.
All right.
Ah, what a lovely gift from Mother.
All right. All right. Let me kill him. All right. And move this one off the way. All right.
Alright, and I don't think I can take any more actions, correct?
Nope.
Alright, I'll stay as am.
All right. Maladuke, it's you. That was kinky death. No. No, go.
Is this one still restrained or prone at all?
So the one in front of directly like here is restrained. The one behind it is both restrained and prone.
Oh,
So
shit.
if you're hitting which one, the one in front of you, you get advantage. So using your battle axe this time. Let's see. Ooh, it's good. You had an advantage. Okay. All right, and do your damage. It totally hits. Yes, Cog. No, Cog. You can't. 5 slashing. He is actually, that was one of the first times he's really been hurt. So that does not feel good, but he is still standing, and I believe you're out of your rage. So you're going to rage now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And we are going to Tempus. Yes. A married octopus. Alright, so this one in the corner by you, Corin, is gonna try to attack you. Since it's just saw you eviscerate its friend. It gets an 11. It cannot, it's a little shaken. It has not seen such a brutal kill before.
Trauma.
Trauma, exactly. Alright.
Look at all the blood on the floor.
Alright, this one is gonna...
Friends.
He's gonna try to attack you, Lars. That is a 22 to hit.
Well, damn.
Does that?
I would like to use my reaction to cast shield to give my AC +5.
All right, there you go. All right, so he
None of that.
he smacks against the shield, but he can't quite get through. All right. This one in the corner is also going to try to attack you, Corn. I just realized the demon Kozu, the lovely Kozu is here. Kozu is here. Kozu is sweet.
I am here, and I
That's
will
a
hunt you down.
fucking 8. God damn. Ooh. So that one does not get you, Corin. It's not even entangled, but just in, like, around these vines, and it's just unable to get you.
Sorry, Nate.
Alright. So my guy here is... Only thing he can try to do is get out these fucking vines. He's... Like, I am... Ooh. Because he might be at a conundrum here. Because... Let's see. Help, Mama, help. The demon wants... Cog.
Anyway.
Damn. Let's see.
Eastern.
Let's see. Let me. It is damn. Yeah, this guy can't do anything because he's been double stacked. He needs to be unrestrained to get out of it being prone, and he needs to get out of being prone. He needs to be unrestrained. He can't do shit in this corner. He is just fucked.
That's a shame.
Yeah. All right.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Die.
Right. This one is gonna. This one's only. He's still restrained. Like shit. He gotta try to get out. Let's see. Saving throw, my guy. That is a 4. God, you guys suck. He is just in these vines. He's trying to, and they're just wiggling around him in circle and just tighten more like a snake. He's just in this. All right. The one behind you, Corin, is gonna try to hit you.
Course.
Of course, I got to. You all, the one that is a pain. That is a 16 to hit.
Alright.
Alright, let me do. I hit the wrong fucking button again. Okay, let's do damage and then take this one off. So that is 11 damage. So I think that is.
That's the end of me. Are you on endurance again, or is that it?
I think you can only use it once to negate attacks. Damage. Let me do it. Let me double check. Because you only have it once.
Yeah, I can use it once.
As a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by, attacks. Yeah. So. Corin goes down.
Can I use, before I do that, can I use, the reaction? What's that other one I have? Where is it?
Nah!
Forgot what it's called.
Let me
The
see.
absorb spell one. Can I use it now?
Which one?
To absorb some of the damage. Absorb elements.
So they're not doing elemental damage against you, and also you do not have it stocked. You need to have the spell
That's right.
prepared.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. I'm down for the count.
Alright.
Help, Felix.
Corin, you see the creature goes up to Corin, slashes her down, and she is down. You see, with her going down, the vines finally dissipate. And
Oh no.
yep. He's
How do
down.
I make that?
I think I can take it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I'll do it in a minute. I don't want to answer it. You did. It was very, very good. I swear, you're killing me. Balls. I will fix that later. Anyway. No more area of effect, because... But as soon as I figure out how to get this off, I will. Anyway, that was that one's turn. And now it is this one in the corner. It is going to look between you guys. Heads or tails, Steve?
Let's go with tails.
Hey Siri. Flip a coin. It's heads this time. So looking between you and Saria is gonna go after her. It just seems like she's the better target. Mm-hmm. All right.
You, I cast you.
You have shield?
Yes.
And you won't take my spell slot.
All right. You cast shield.
Wait, does it even hit first? I need to know first.
No, actually, you need to decide if you're using it first or not.
I thought shield was a reactionary spell and
It
could be
is.
determined.
After it is hitting, but it is hitting, but I'm not going to tell you the percentage of what it's hitting. It's more precisely. So
I just want to know if it's going to hit or not because I
It's
don't
gonna
know
hit.
how much health I have.
It's going to hit.
And I'm casting spell.
It's going to hit.
Yeah, I'm casting spell.
Okay.
Shield.
All right. It still goes through shield. As it reached. You only get +5. It got higher than 20. And it does 6 damage.
Bubba. Could you go die now?
Are you down?
Yes.
Sir.
What can I click?
Saria goes down.
Let me die this time. Nobody touched me.
Concentration over. He is no longer marked. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Let me go.
By Scylla, goddamn words. Seeing a creature and strike you, I'm like, no! And she's gonna try to attack it now. And she is going to use another little. Here, actually, do this first. See if it hits. But she's using another firebolt. That is a 13, so right on it, she hits it.
Thank goodness.
Alright, but only 2 damage!
Oh.
A little emotional. Her new geeky friend has gone down before her very eyes. She tries. Alright. Or vendor is gonna step up and tries to attack you. You have no honor. You strike a helpless little girl, and he's gonna try to hit it. That's a 9. A little emotional. He tries, and unfortunately he fails. All right, Saria, that's you. Give me another death save.
Oh, I was talking to people.
Let her die. Let her die.
That's 1 fail.
Nice.
As you go back to talking to people.
I also forgot to tell you to private it next time. But Saria, send it to me privately.
Do what?
Your death saves. But it's fine. That one, you're not looking too good. But next one we'll do it. Alright, Steve, it is on you. You see that Saria has once again gone down. Nat 20!
Here he comes to save the day.
22 damage. Jesus. Also, I can't hear you if you're talking, Izumi.
Oh, yeah, it didn't roll the critical damage with the natural 20, I don't think.
Yeah, I will say it didn't go on being things like that, but...
Did it even live through the 22?
Hell
Do
no.
I even need to bother
He's
rolling
dead.
the critical damage?
That would have been a double fucking shit. Like, he's dead. He is now completely eviscerated. And unfortunately, with no one around, it does not cleave over.
Could one of you see about healing her, and I'm just gonna step over to these ones. And
just step over her body?
I have no way of healing her.
He's just a little, excuse me. Alright, go ahead. And this one,
to hit.
I will say, so you roll again, you might crit, because this one is restrained, and you get it with advantage.
No advantage. Or no critical hit.
Alright, that's 26, you got it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And since I had it... Well, no, never mind. $11 damage.
11. He is barely hanging on. right.
Wait, does this count if I'm dead? Was the advantage still there if I'm dead?
Oh yeah, you're actually right, but still he didn't crit. So it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one was also the 26, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, alright. And we move on to Wailars. Wailars, you see that Saria has yet again fallen.
Action. No, you fucking don't. Action. 12 healing. No, you fucking don't. Bonus
Okay.
action. Claude, get him.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for Claude.
Don't mind that. Just my mouse being a problem.
What is
25 to hit.
that hits.
You rude. 3 damage.
3. Let's see.
Not a lot.
He is taking these hits from Claude, these slaps and punches and uppercuts, but he is still standing. And now, Saria,
Yeah.
you are back up. Ooh. Ooh. All right. But now we go to Corin. Corin,
Mine.
you okay? So, do the one that says send to DM as an option when you for your roll.
What die am I rolling for the death saving?
It's gonna be a death save. So on the right hand side where you see the roll tray, you should see an option that says send to DM privately or something like that. So select that real quick. And then if you go to your utility on the upper hand side, you'll see death saves, and then that you'll hit that.
Death save.
All right, that's one in the bucket for you. All right, we move over to Maladuke. All right, Maladuke, you saw your new kind of honey go down. All right, you're hitting the one over there. Go ahead and attack. 22.
Cheap.
That hits. Gah, this guy is dead. He is just squished under the fucking weight of this war drum. And some of this is gonna go back to the guy behind him. And things. Do some damage to him. And you're gonna move over there. Who also can't hear you, but feels you. Alright, go do your frenzy. Let's see. Is that a fucking nat 20? God damn! But you're Corin, you don't see this because you're down, but you just feel like someone is defending your honor right now.
Aw.
Oh, Anna.
Go ahead and do your fucking critical damage. Jesus. 21! Oh my lord! Oh!
Put your hands on her. I'll show you.
Oh
Send
god!
them straight to hell.
This guy has barely been touched, and it just immediately sees this big hulking half-orc come over him and just bam him down with this drum. He is completely flattened. Blood splatters on the wall behind him. The other one on the side is just haunted. He gives a haunted stare as he looks at Maladuke like, what the fuck? Jesus. Oh. God damn, my people
Send
be
them
dead.
back to the maker.
Apparently. Alright.
All right.
You want to do any more movement? You still got a little bit more if you want to, or you're good where you are.
I'm just picturing him leaping through the air on the war drum and just smooshing.
Hell yes, like fucking Hawk Smash with a fucking drum.
Like I can't give her the potion, can I?
No, you did a bonus action to frenzy.
Yeah.
But as your
Alright.
next one, you can.
Okay.
Alright. You're so romantic. This one is razzled. It has just seen these creatures are just horrific and everything, but they have not seen something just that demonic. So it's gonna try to hit you scaredly. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is frightened of this fucking half-orc that squished its friend. Oh god. Alright, this one over here is gonna try to hit you again.
Our friendship.
Wait, Laris/Things. I think your shield has gone down, right? It goes into your turn and you already went, so you're back to 21 AC. Still doesn't hit though, my these guys. The fact of the matter is they would have hit on anyone else. It's just a fucking high AC. Alright. Alright, this guy is gonna use with the restraint condition now finally being lifted and no longer being restrained. Actually, take off this fucking restraint. But he is still prone, so he uses half his speed to get up. And with a little bit left, he just moves in front of you, Steve, and he's gonna try to hit you.
What does he do?
He doesn't. He got a 10. He's been on the floor too long. He's a little razzled. He too just saw what happened to everyone. Like, if you can just, it gives like, and you can, if you can understand the language, you would understand like a what the fuck and whatever they're speaking. All right, this one over here, it just saw just a complete murder going on, and seeing as he is like scared, he's gonna try to go over to Brycilla and be like, I'm gonna try to get over here. He's within 5 feet, so you can roll an attack of opportunity, Maladuke, as he's on his way out. Go
Kill
ahead.
him! Do it!
That's advantage, right?
Are you in rage? I don't think you get advantage. He wasn't restrained or anything against attack or opportunities. You just get an attack. Or option to attack.
Damn.
9 is not going to do it. He narrowly dodges out the way as he runs over here to Visilla, haunted, and he's going to try to attack her. It's still razzle. He only gets an 8 to hit, which doesn't touch her. They're just traumatized by what they've seen. It's gonna go to Visilla, who's gonna like jump back to see them, like what the bloody hell, and she's gonna try to attack this one. All right, she's gonna do it. Never fire a bolt. And let's see, does this even hit Source? Because this thing is annoying me the way it does it. And she gets a fucking 5. That doesn't hit. She's also razzled. She also was not expecting the brutal murder of the creature back there.
Behold the power of my wizardry.
Yeah, quite. I must have never seen a spell quite like that. Like literally, you're still like blood is splattered on you, dripping off your face and on the walls. It is so gruesome. This one is gonna Orvendo's gonna go try to defend his wife. All right, let's see if he can do it. Once again, he is going to. All right, he does hit. Okay, he gets a 19. Go. All right, and he does 7 damage against this one. The gang did not like that. It is still a little bit hurt, and Orvenda's gonna draw you a look, Maladuke. We have to defend our woman, and he gives you a nod, like you do it. And all right, Saria, we're back to you. You're up once again.
I'm up.
All right.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
All right, go ahead.
Dare.
Go ahead and do your attack.
Damn.
That hits.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits though. It was
I
so
was, looking at the arrow thing.
the fact, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. Damn! Wow, goddamn.
Die.
Shit, he's still standing, but he barely now. Ooh. He is quite hurt. It's so much blood in this room. There has just been so much murder. A lot of it's Saria's from going down, but Jesus.
Listen, God really don't want me to die.
No, apparently not. Okay. Any bonus actions, or are you good?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
All right, Steve, we back to you.
Now Steve's gonna be Steve and hit the one directly in front of him.
Go ahead.
18.
That hits.
$19 damage.
This motherfucker dead as fuck. Completely dead. And you kill the one near him too. Like completely just swing through. These guys are dead as fuck.
Then looking around, I'll go for the one over here next.
Okay, go ahead.
Ow.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
For 8 damage.
He's dead. In a moment, Steve has just like, oh god, my baby off of Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, the one that Cousin Hayes Tradriel, comes through and just with his swords, double-handed, just slice through the fucking two those in front of him and the way Lars, and with quick movement goes down, kind of slides across the ground and cuts the one right by Scylla, completely killing these guys.
Yeah. Are there any more?
Oh. Alright. Hey, Lars. It's up, yeah, right? Alright. Hey, Lars, it's you.
Bow.
Shoot. I do the pew pew.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh my god, it only rolled once, and it's a crit.
Oh shit.
Hey.
This guy is dead. He was already shitting his pants.
Just stuck in the corner like, why?
Unless I'm wrong,
Go
that's
back
to be
to
a total
your
of
maker.
26 damage?
He is dead. He's completely dead. You just fucking blow his head off. He has not even had a moment. He's dead. Dead as fuck. Okay. Alright, where is this? Alright. You guys. Hi, Gunny. Thank you so much. Get the potion. Yeah, you guys destroyed all these creatures.
I only died
quick.
twice.
You went down. You didn't die. But, we're gonna go in.
Oh, we still have the chance.
We're gonna end the combat tracker.
Let's go. Please.
You see that Corin's still down. So unless you guys kill her, she is going to continue making her thing.
I can't even do a single attack at the moment.
The mic.
Because it's wiggling so much. Let's freaking not die.
For 6.
Why is there better music?
Because I am distracted by string clips going in my ear. But there you go.
Oh.
But yes. Here you go.
Okay, Lady Corin.
Hi guys. What happened?
Are you alright?
Wow, this is an awful lot of blood.
So much blood. You see what can be considered brain matter. It's grayish on the wall. So much. How are you doing, Gunny? Thank you so much for coming by.
Half of it is mine.
Yeah, no, the blood is yours. You didn't get your skull caved in. Duh.
So everything went all right then?
I wouldn't say alright, but I went out twice. I think I hold the record for the most down.
Yeah, right now you do.
For now. There's still time to catch
We
up.
lost you for a second.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's okay. We Sun elves don't go down so too easy.
They refuse to die.
Pretty much.
We die with honor. Or
Well,
we don't die at all.
it don't be like that when I'm older. Alright, so
This pink thing so
here, now I can delete this. There you go. Figured it out. Too late. Late as fuck. Alright, but
So
yeah,
I know this room's a bloody mess. Is there a better room we can catch a breather in?
you guys did go through the bedrooms and things like that.
You guys are looking a little fucked up. I feel fine.
You guys
quite alright.
remember some of them were still like, or I guess more intact. All right. My soul's gonna look over you, Surya, and be like, "Are you alright? You went down twice. Are you okay?" And she like kind of like checks over your head, like see if you're okay.
I'll be alright.
Before we
I'm more
leave,
concerned of Lady Corin. She's been down for too long. Are you alright, Lady Corin?
listen, I want to see if any of them left anything worth keeping, because that was a bloody nightmare.
They did not have anything on their persons.
But
I'm
fuck
pretty
sake.
sure ghosts don't carry much with them, Lady Corin.
They face through the walls with what they carry. They're naked with no genitalia.
Listen, no ectoplasm, nothing like these experiments, nothing. I'm angry.
I mean, if you count the blood on the floor as something they left, sure.
Yeah. Or vendor is gonna come and try to predator handshake you, Melody. I'm like, that was a great battle. I've never seen a man completely crush another creature the way you did. Just full like four-horn grasp.
Fangirl.
Yeah, like you can roll me inside check. Go ahead.
Inside.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. You got a 5, ma? Okay, so but so Surya, you kind of pick up that he's a middle-aged man who works as a lawyer, that he is this adventure, horrible for Bicilla, but this man is living through some probably fantasy of traveling, adventuring, and doing stuff, and seeing this young orc man, just so strong and things like that just makes him feel more alive,
This man living vicariously.
Hell yes. Middle age, he has kids now. He's a lawyer. He's settled down. He's done it. And now this is where he can finally pick up and start fighting. Rather you share that with anybody is only you. But that's, you kind of understand that's why he's fangirling a little bit.
It's okay. A man's business is a man's business. What you doing me?
But yes, you guys, if you guys want to do a short rest here, you can. It hasn't been too long. It's not long enough for you guys to do a long rest, but you can do a short rest.
Okay.
You want to close the door? Probably smart.
Yeah, maybe that.
Lock the door.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead. Do a short rest.
Did I lock the door?
Oh, true.
You do not have a key for it.
Oh, damn. Where is the safest to sleep in this dam?
Well, you kind of.
I can't sleep by the mirror. That's where all the spooky shit came from. On this wall, that's where all the spooky shit came from. I can't sleep by the door.
Wait a minute. How heavy is the mirror?
It is on the wall. It's like.
It's embedded to the wall.
It's embedded in the wall. You can destroy it.
No, I mean, can I rip it off the wall and put it up against the door?
How about this curtain railing?
You can break it. It's kind of like one of those mirrors that are almost embedded into it, almost like a like a
But if
bathroom
you break the
mirror.
mirror, there's gonna be like a
Okay.
hole through the
But
next.
you also, but yeah, I will say. But yeah.
That
How about this curtain
really
railing?
appealing to me.
Roll hit dice. Malduke is already taking his. Or you see Malduke just kind of sits down,
Oh,
goes
God.
down, and goes to close his eyes for a bit. It's only an hour. It's not that much.
Okay.
You guys can like
I'll sleep here then.
go over there by the cord. But
Right?
you can
Back
yes
to
do
back,
short rest.
like in the war.
Do yes. Exactly. Did you fight in any wars?
Oh God, are we telling our bedtime stories?
You have not fought in any wars, Malduke.
Every night in the tavern was a war.
No.
Oh,
And
my.
he looks inquisitive, like that's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard. Every night in the tavern. Have you considered writing poetry?
I wrote a song.
All right.
Oh no.
Asking me if I roll. Do I just roll?
Go to your character. So open your character sheet. On to the side, you should see where it says rest, and you can take a short rest.
Right. And they gave me, but then it asked me if I should select a dice to roll.
Yes, because you have to roll your hit dice, because that's how you do it, and that's how you get back a little bit of health. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
By the way, I played an amazing song about
You
it.
did 22. Yeah, you see, like, Malduke kind of like already starting to sit down for the night. He begins to do like a little lofty beat on his drum. Somehow, again, while playing on the drums, it is the most beautiful melody you've heard. You see Orvinder is like crying out of one eye as he listens to Malduke kind of like does his tale of how he has fought and he doesn't know his father. He has been in many taverns and have fought to be on top. And he just kind of cries like, this is the war. This is what people need to be worried about.
Oh, wow. You guys going through some shit.
Yeah.
So everyone was taking a short rest.
Yeah, so go ahead. Everybody roll who wants to take a short rest. Do what you do to recover. I don't. Surya, I think you might be able to recover some spell slots, but I don't know if you're high enough wizard to do that. So, Jack, I'm going to run to the restroom. Why? Anybody who needs to recover their health do as such.
Well, Steve, who is still feeling great, by the way, is going to take out that safety blanket and pass it off to Surya. It's like, you probably need this more than I do. And he's just going to go stand by the door because, you know, he really did not get hit a single time. The one hit that was going to hit him had to be re-rolled.
Thank you, Steve.
I still expect that back. Don't get blood on it.
Don't get
this
blood on
room,
it as
I-
she's bleeding.
this room,
Damn.
I think that's
Right.
quite. There's
I'll
blood
just have
all
you
over
wash
his
it before
eye.
you return it.
But you're actually the one who
Look at
goes
the
down the
blood
most
on
right
his
now to keep it.
I'll just have you wash it before you return it. It'll be fine.
Wow. Clean the blood off, if you will.
I'm sure we'll find a place to do our laundry eventually, because it looks like everyone's covered in various forms of liquid. That goo monster was not kind.
Yeah, you guys, I think Gwelaris, obviously Claude, Brycilla, Arvina kind of keeps watch while Maladu, Corin, and Surya kind of like sleeps for a little bit to recover some HP. Short rest, let me do that. You get back your stone's endurance, Corin.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I did recover one spell slot.
Alright, sweet. And you guys sit there for an hour, time passes, nothing happens. And roll me another kind of like perception check real quick.
Perception check.
Who's rolling it?
Everyone.
Oh.
Whoever would like to. All right, somebody don't see shit.
Oh, sorry. What
Perception.
I'm too caught up in my phone.
perception? I can do that.
Yeah. Someone else doesn't see shit. Goddamn, some of y'all. Oh my god!
I did okay.
Listen. I'm having the worst day of my life here.
Is
I got
it?
traumatized
Exactly.
twice.
The worst day of my life here. Drama queen. Alright.
I don't think I see anything either.
You try getting traumatized and get down twice.
God damn.
Look, I'm fucking exhausted.
Alright, Lars is the only one who
tired.
did anything. Let me even see what I.
Didn't Steve get 13?
13, but you got 15. You guys. Let me check.
I'm too speepy for this.
Let me see.
Too EP.
Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows anything.
Yeah.
You know what I do know?
Speepy for this shit.
That I'm gonna do this real quick. I think I hold on. Is it this to do? Let's find out. Nope. All right. Oh, hold on. It'll be the second one, not the third one. I get advantage on those. I'm pretty sure. I gotta go check actually. Hold on. That's a relevant question to me.
Oh god. Let's see if
I'm either the most sneaky or not at all. Especially now that I have Claude back. Where is it? Yeah. All right. I do have advantage. 21 on my stealth check. Nobody
right.
sees me.
You
They
are.
just see Claude.
You are hidden.
I am a backpack. That's what I am.
All right. Nikki,
Did we sleep already?
you guys did your rest. Bicilla, you see the only one who fucking sees is like it stopped, and she goes over to this corner here, and you see she presses her hand around the wall, and moves around it, and as she gets to like a certain corner, you guys hear a little click, and then a door.
Well, damn.
There's a bloody door over here, and she kind of she's gonna cautiously kind of step through. You guys
Get up, hold the blanket.
Yeah, can we approach?
hold the blanket.
Yeah, give me that blanket back.
And
You're done with it.
She opens and never want. Is this? You said this was Maria? I believe said this was her room, and where did she go? Looks around, doesn't see you. Passively doesn't see you. Let's see if you can.
How many of these rooms have walls in between them that we can walk
She even got a nat 1, so she didn't even see Saria after trying to actually locate her. It was like you are invisible right now with your stuff. Steve, you kind of see down the hallway. There's another wall, but there seems to be a handle at the end of it.
Down over toward the end?
Yep.
Wonder where that goes. I'm gonna try and open it.
Goes right back into the hallway. Just goes into the hallway. And you see the wall kind of pushes down, open, and you guys are right into the hallway of the corridor to your bedrooms.
Do you think all the rooms are like this?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try and open this wall.
Roll me a perception. Good.
19.
19. You kind of seeing that this oddity look around. You do not see it right there, but you see kind of down this hallway right around here. There seems to be another one.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Press your heads onto the wall. You kind of push in, and you see the wall kind of condense in, and then there's a little door. It is completely destroyed, as in it has caved through, but it looks like it was another corridor.
I'm not liking the fact about this house anymore.
When did you? Or you better not be blind.
I'm not quite fond of going into corridors anymore.
Yes. All right, but what do you guys want to do?
I'm assuming there's nothing else in this part of the house for us to.
Did we check the rest of the
Gee.
rooms yet? I literally
Yeah,
don't
we did.
remember.
Remember last round?
Okay.
We literally went from one room to the other room to the other room to the other room, and then found a mirror, and then monster came, and then ta-da!
I'm just gonna say I'm glad you remember because
Right.
I didn't.
Corin, you
What
don't
do
get.
you guys like to
I'm
do?
about to say, don't get left behind, Corin.
My font is not really big. Oh no.
You can see. No, but help your girl.
I tried to go to the other side of the mansion, even though it's quite caved in. I have an idea.
Okay.
We got ideas. I like it.
All right. Move thing 1 and thing 2. Remember to move them this time.
I'm gonna go slowly.
Go slow. You are hidden.
I've learned my lesson.
You are hidden.
Do we want to see what remains of the library?
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Maybe there'll be clues.
Wait. Stop. Thing 1, thing 2. Go back a little bit. All right. Yep. Go back. There we go. As you guys begun to pass the chamber to the room, you guys see this.
Is it the slime again?
No, you see a light began illuminating from the room.
No,
and in the center, you see this glowing figure. Everyone, roll me.
Shit. Oh.
Roll me a perception. I'm like, you can see for sure. Well, I don't know if Steve can see, but those of you in front, like you can see, you would kind of see, kind of imagine your kind of perception. All right, you see
22.
Good lord.
22. All right, Jesus.
I can't see shit. I told you.
I mean, not you. I'm looking at the 5. Oh wow. Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Nice.
But so literally the only person who does not see is Malduke.
You guys are seeing this too, right?
Suddenly the lights come. You see lights come on, but you know, like all the lights in the room has been destroyed, so you have no idea where this light is coming from. And in the middle is this
look at the necklace real quick and then
glowing spectral figure. Which hold on, you guys realize that's Usk. He's there. He is appearing to you like in the same form of one of the spectral ghosts you've seen, but that's Usk. He is standing there in the middle of the master chamber.
I whispered to Steve, isn't that us?
We trust Usk, right?
I do.
Okay.
But he still seems like he's.
Steve will do it. Steve will walk in. What's happening?
You see that this again spectral form kind of just like looks at you in regards. He gives like a bow of respect, but he doesn't say anything.
So you're right.
He opens his mouth as if to speak, but no sound is coming out.
Usk, we can't quite hear you.
Raise your head if you're alright.
Oh, wait, the beautiful thing about this, it's already been proven. I speak to him in sign language. He needs no mouth for that.
Mm-hmm.
Please do translate for us.
What do you want to ask him? Lars.
I don't know. I didn't.
What is he doing here? What happened to the mansion?
Oh yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
What happened and where are we are probably two very relevant questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
He begins to go through motions of forming the hand signal, and he's just like, "You are in the Raventree Estate." And then you see he signs, "I'm so sorry."
What's going on? Usk.
Ask him if there's food here.
You guys kind of
important questions first. What's going on, Usk?
You guys kind of see that the light kind of like shimmers and he kind of like starts to fade away, but then he comes back and he's like Waylars, he looks at you and he points down where it's and says, and he tries to sign to you quickly, like, go to the lounge.
Lounge? Done.
And then you guys see that Usk begins to just disappear.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. And the lights in the room goes off. Wait, Usk, get the fuck out of here. I said go away.
I said go away.
And
So
the
what
light.
should we do?
Something. What did us say? Warriors.
He said to go to the lounge. That was it, and then he was gone. He also
Well,
apologized. So you know,
And how do we
I'll
know
take
that
the
this is
minor one.
actually us?
honestly, at this point, what do we have to lose?
Mm-hmm.
True. Let's go.
You
Any hint is still a
I've been
hint.
down 3 times already. I have nothing else to lose.
Basila's gonna be like, who was that man?
I trust the wall completely.
That was the man mentioned in the papers you found, who has the 100,000 gold in the various banks dedicated to him.
She
It
nods her
seems
head.
like.
He's the butler. Is he dead?
Seems so.
We don't quite know. He's kind of that ghostly figure, like that person from downstairs, remember? Who was here, invited to that party?
He might also be stuck in time, similar to this person, or it could just be deceased.
Nuts.
Maybe we'll find out in the lounge.
Alright. Everybody going
Collides with
down?
at least one wall. What do you mean collides with at least one wall? What wall? Hold on.
The wall that
It's
you
good from
went
the
through.
second floor.
Yep. I'm waiting for Corin.
Jump from the top.
I'm about to say, just get down, Corin. Okay, everybody. Let me open up this. Alright.
I'm not colliding with the wall. I'm walking down the stairs.
Shit! Are you though?
I am.
Are you sure though? Jesus. Alright, let's see. You were here. You were here. I gotta bring out your boy again. Hold on. There you go. And then you were... Actually, I don't know where the fuck you at. You going there. And you are going...
It terrifies me to see that I can tell where you guys have moved, that you're injured, because I can see the literal blood that you are leaking out of your bodies on the floor.
Nice. Ooh. Alright.
Man, who's leaking blood?
Well, are any of you still injured?
Whoever you are still hurt is still gonna just move blood with you. Alright, let's go to the second floor.
Not me. I don't think so.
You're not healed up.
I
I was about to say somebody who is still hurt. So it could be you, could be Corin, because you guys are the only two that still haven't been healed up to first full. So you guys here are back here on the
I walk around, but there's no blood.
You saw you got okay, yeah, Claw's here.
Yep.
Alright.
I got the boy. I got him.
Okay. And you guys gonna go?
To
Where
the
are we going?
lounge.
To the lounge.
Let's do it.
Not that I remember where the lounge is, but to the lounge.
Western hallway.
To the lounge. There's a thing in the way. Rude.
I thought,
Oh,
wasn't the lounge over
so
here and
dark.
the library was off to the other side?
Yeah.
Yes. The western hallway is up. Down towards this way.
Up here, and then you go left.
Yep.
The map is not updating for me, so I am in the dark.
Oh no, let me see.
Because down here on the left is the library, down here on the right is the parlor room, and above the parlor room is the dining room. Next to the dining room is the lawn.
Let me see why your thing is acting up. Are you able to move yourself now?
I can see. Oh, I can move. I just couldn't see.
Okay.
It's literally like the actual corridors aren't updating. So right now, if I go into that west corridor, it's like I am in pitch black right there.
Oh.
It's all right. I got this. I'll just refresh the whole thing.
Okay.
Nothing will stop me.
Just gonna wait a second until he gets back. Where is what's his face? Okay, there it goes.
You want to lead the way to the lounge because I don't quite remember where it was.
Oh,
You
okay.
yeah, you see it's down that
It's down this hall.
It is up here, like right here.
Yeah.
You guys literally
that door up there.
You guys went here earlier.
Oh God, what's this?
Oh,
What is this?
All right. Well, assuming everyone's up
there we
here,
go.
I'll try and open the door.
What is this blue thing y'all did? Ooh.
I have no idea.
I got rid of it. It's okay. All right. Yeah, you guys. I think that one of those doors were locked earlier. You unlocked it, so you open the lounge, and
Lloyd.
Lloyd. LLOW. I did you. I love that shit. That's me because I can't do it. Anyway, you guys see that this room has, of course, seen greater days. Of course, once fine portraits that had lined walls of the sitting room are faded and discolored, and a few proud marble busts that still sit on their perches have had their ears or nose removed by blows with a blunt objects. Obviously the furnishing has flared better. You see the ruined pool table in the center, like as a beam has fallen and fell on it. The little drink cabinet has been destroyed. Sorrows for Corin, who's trying to drink. Kind of like similar to like but similar to the parlor room. This is supposed to be a room for entertaining guests, and you
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Yes. And roll me a actual perception check. Let's see how.
I will do it.
All right.
Hamina.
Numa.
Okay, 16. Here, let me move them in here.
Not very good.
Oh, you're standing in the same area as Waylars, and I'm like, where the heck did Saria go? She's been kidnapped. So, Alaris, Malduke for once, Saria. You got
for once.
You guys see again this.
I'm helpful.
Yes. This area has been you stupid. This room has been destroyed. But you see out of the cabinet, like one of the cabinets that's like kind of creak over, you do see like a little board there, kind of like sticking out. Like the cabinet's like a little bit open.
Yeah? Where?
This is the cabinet, the drink cabinet.
Ah.
Ooh, is there a stash?
You going to investigate?
I'll investigate what's in it.
Mm-hmm. You open up the cabinet, and you see sitting there.
Should I roll?
You rolled obviously perception was for to see if you can spot it, and you see sitting on like on one of the shelves is a Ouija board.
Who's ready
You
to talk
think
to the
that's
dead?
how we're supposed to talk
lived
to
for
us?
20 damn years, and I still would not go for it.
Saria quickly steps back away from it.
Well, yeah, I'm back away. Well, there's good news and there's two bad news. There's no drinks in there, and there's a horrifying board in there.
I'm not for that. I don't want anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm. So y'all can like. Let's see.
Fighting out of it, and you.
With the amount of ghosts we've been fighting in this mansion, I reckon we shouldn't.
You could roll me a like Arcana or Religion check to try to get some history on this, some insight on it. Like so, Arcana or Religion, or whoever wants to. So whatever one you're better in. So you only got a 10. Okay.
I do that thing. I don't do it well though.
Anybody else?
Emerald.
Okay. Oh my
Sure, why
god.
We all just got 10, 6.
Oh.
It's okay. I got this. I got this.
There we go.
Yay.
What the
There
fuck?
we go.
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
too shocked by the fucking board.
And you did religion. Okay, so you did religion. You did Cora did. So like as Steve, Cora, you see that as Saria goes, pulls out this Ouija board. It's quite frank. It's no disguising this. Like you have heard of it. You have probably seen it. Corin probably in your youth back in Amber Hall have messed around with your group of friends around one, and you guys know that Ouija boards, while in the hands of a common folk, it doesn't do anything. You know, people have, you know, kids or whatever, and they play with it, they just push the little pinchette around to try to forge up some conversations. But you know that in history and like more of a religious text that there have been folks, scholars, acolytes, and things of worship have used this to communicate to other planes, essentially, because what else? Where do these spirits go when they die, besides to another plane? And you can kind of attest, and Corin, you like sense that there is like some magic here on this, because obviously this is the Corvinars family. They are magic innate, and you and both of you kind of can like know that this is an authentic Ouija board that you can use to try to contact someone, should you choose to.
You guys have ever tried to speak to your ancestors?
Contact. Who would help us get home?
I can't hear enemy real quick.
Sorry, it's stormy.
Stormy. But should you guys wish to use this, you can.
Who would we communicate with?
Do you guys want to use it?
What am I gonna be using it for?
Well, I guess to communicate with someone you choose to.
We don't even know if us is alive or dead.
That's fair.
And we can already talk to the ghosts in the other room.
Depends. I'm about to say depends on if they told you or not. Again, it's not just for dead. You understand if Steve, Corin, if you told they have been used to do planes to communicate with others on planes.
Technically, we could use this board to communicate with someone on a different plane, which, considering how many interesting things have happened to us recently, if anyone has someone knowledgeable in these regards, it might be wise to, talk to them and see what they think.
But, okay.
The only person I know with a lot of knowledge is in the same plane.
Yeah.
Are they?
True.
That's the real question here. Are they in the same plane right now?
They are, because remember Tamara said that we're in a certain plane, and then when we asked these two, they said that we're still in that certain plane.
Then where were we before we were on this plane?
That's the question that y'all haven't got confirmation for.
Yeah.
Maybe you could try and see if you could communicate with someone, and we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, at least we know we're still on the same plane.
Well, which one of you are gonna do it then?
I really don't have anyone to try and contact.
I'm great at communicating with people.
I will also add, Steve, you are not from this plane. You actually could.
Yes, Steve.
Well, he didn't tell you all that.
I know.
But y'all don't know. But Steve, you know, you are This isn't your place.
But technically, I don't have anyone to contact.
That you know.
That I know, exactly. I can't contact anyone if I don't know about them.
Right.
Only people I know is from this plane, unless we try to communicate with Usk. But we don't even know if he's on a different plane, if he's
Maybe
dead,
we should
if he's
try and
stuck in
communicate
time.
with Usk, since Usk is the one that sent us here.
Okay.
Then you should do it.
You should.
Listen, I'm injured enough.
You're injured enough. All right. We using.
Maybe we could find a place to take a long rest before we go dabbling in the.
Well, because it's not enough time. It hasn't been. It hasn't been enough.
Enough
I think it's like you have to wait. It's like 10 hours, and it hasn't been that long since your last long rest.
If no one's going to volunteer, I suppose I can try and use it to communicate with Usk.
All right.
Not exactly known for my magical skills, though.
Let's see. Ready? Let's go, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
All
This
right.
is actually really cool.
Thank you. All right.
Waiting for this.
Steve has walked up to the plate, willing to do this. All right, Steve, I need you to make me another Arcana or Religion check.
Someone said they were helping me. Do I get advantage?
Yes, if they're gonna help you, that you can get advantage with this.
That was me.
All right.
I'm sticking with religion.
All right, go ahead.
Steve's not magical. Hey, another natural 20!
Hell yeah, shit, you did it. All right.
See, this is why you had to do it.
Now, okay, so roll me a d6 to see. We're gonna.
Shit, where's the 5? Where do I? Oh yeah.
Down the bottom. Yeah. Okay. 6. So you kind of. You are able to innate the fact of the matter. You go up to the penchant and you're able to like. From like just you've traveled a bit, you've been to temples, you've been to churches, and you kind of understand a little bit of how these work. You go up to the Ouija board and you focus in your tent. You briefly close your eyes and you thank Usk. You didn't know him that well, but you kind of like you envision him in your mind. But from what you understand a little bit from the background of these Ouija boards, you can only ask a certain amount of questions. So you know now with that 6 that you get 6 questions. All right. Of course, in the meaning of Ouija boards, you can try to be more specific with yes or no questions, or you can try. This is gonna be y'all jotting this down, so y'all better have pens and paper if you try to do a more specific question to get an answer. I'm about to say y'all better get y'all stuff ready.
Also, we should, discuss what we want to ask you.
Yeah, you kind of. If Steve shares to you guys got like 6, you guys got.
I feel like the most important one is how do we get home? Or how do we get back to the manor as we knew it?
I think the first thing we need to make sure is if we actually are in our own plane and in what time we are in. Because that's the one thing that we're confused about. We're not really sure if we're in the same plane or what time in the world we're in, because these people are from the past, meanwhile we're from the future. So it's like a confusing moment where what is what kind of thing.
I will point out that right before we switched over to this one, the son was saying that he hopes you survive what's about to happen, and then this happened. So I'm assuming if we get to the end of what's happening, we would go home. I think the more important question is if Usk knows what we're supposed to be doing here.
Yeah, so I think the important questions are plane, time, what we're supposed to be doing.
Where's this treasure? If we're going to risk our lives, I want to.
Don't you come from a rich family? Why are you still wanting money? Huh?
Hello, rich.
All right. What's the first question, guys?
The first question Steve's gonna ask is, do you know what we are supposed to accomplish here?
All right.
That was too fast.
Something about Lord. That's what I
Save my
got.
lord is what he
Save my
said.
lord.
Mm-hmm.
I say you guys weren't writing it down as it went.
Oh,
No,
see,
it was
I'm
too
just.
fast for me. My
I was
eyes
just
were
reading it.
like.
Mm-hmm.
I have an awful memory. I would never would have remembered.
I have bad eyesight, so like the minute it was like zooming fast like a shit.
All right.
He says we're supposed to save his lord here.
Okay.
Will we
Where
return
is the
home if
Lord?
we do?
That was a question, right?
That was a question.
Steve's in
Alright.
charge of the board.
Maybe, you son of a bitch.
Shouldn't we ask where
So
the
you guys got
damn
two?
Lord is?
Wait. Maybe there's something. Maybe we should ask if there's something specifically keeping us here.
But if we're supposed to save the Lord, and that might be what returns us, should we
Hmm.
not find out where the Lord is and how we
Like he
save
said,
him at a
maybe, though.
minimum? But it's the best shot we have.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
maybe can also assume that it's either we save him and we go home, or we save him and get stuck here forever.
Right.
The
Or
possibility of
Maybe
maybe
we
is too
save him and go
much.
home, or maybe we fail to save him and don't go home.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibility of maybe, so we need to be more specific about our questions. So we want to know how we're supposed to save him, where the fuck he is,
Which
and
one?
what's the condition that we're in right now.
Okay, so how do we sum that up into one question?
That's for y'all. That's for y'all to figure out.
What is the easiest way to save your lord?
But that's only for one question, though.
We'd still have to find him.
You should ask something like, "Is your lord in the same time and near us," kind of thing, so that we have like a
But
knowledge
keep
of
in mind, we
where
only
the
have
fuck
those
he's
4 questions left.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, but this is a yes and no question. So, is your lord in our time or plane, and is he nearby? He can only
If our
answer like
quest
yes,
is to
no, maybe.
save his lord, I would assume the answer would be yes, he's going to be on the same plane as us.
Because we can't get to him
Yeah,
otherwise.
but we also don't know that, because since we were able to travel to planes, who knows that? Remember the circle we found on his room? Who knows that maybe we have to take that to go somewhere?
So what if instead we asked, how do we get to your lord? And that would tell us both if he's on the same plane, if we have to travel planes, or if he's nearby, depending on how far we have to travel.
That seems
Yeah,
better.
but we also would like to know if we do save. You know what? Never mind. I think the first question is okay.
How do we get to your lord?
You
Must. Complete.
It's gonna be a ritual. Yep, it's gonna be some damn ritual.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what ritual?
Exactly.
Is that your next question? You guys got 3 more.
Wait, what was before the ritual?
You must complete the ritual.
Might help us get home.
And
And
ritual. Okay,
We have
so far the question we have is like, what are we supposed to accomplish here? Will we return home if we do? How do you get to your lord? Complete the ritual. So that's what I said. The circle thing upstairs is probably the ritual thing.
Yeah.
Probably. So then we could ask how we complete the ritual, what happens if we do complete the ritual. It just depends what we want to find out.
Maybe the how is the more
Thing.
important
So
one.
here's the other thing. He has a, but we haven't checked the library if the books are still there. I was gonna say he has a big library, so the ritual might also be in there because he has to know where the ritual came from.
But I don't think they would just leave that sitting in the library. If anything, I think that'd be in the study. Or locked away
Yeah,
somewhere.
but we
With
also
everything torn to shit, I doubt we'll find anything useful.
that's the other thing that before we went down, before we met us, I was gonna suggest that we try to see a way to get into the study because
That could
it's
be
a
our next stop.
mansion. It's a mansion, right? So we can
I
either climb whatever thing that fell, or we could just go outside the house, break the wall from the outside, and go inside.
I think the question to the rest of the party members is, do we trust the Lord? Because if we
Yeah,
trust him, there's no reason not to complete the ritual and save him.
and also when it says ritual, the other thing that I'm scared about is like, is that going to be a sacrifice?
Right. We don't know what's involved with
Which
this
is
ritual.
why the next question I think we should ask is, how do we complete the ritual?
I love putting this on y'all. I don't have to think.
As long as everyone
Um,
here agrees that we trust the Lord and want to save him, we should find out
that's
how
the
to
thing.
complete
I've
the
never met
ritual.
the Lord. I don't know what kind of a human being he is.
I'm about to say,
I
Can't
there's
be
only
only
any
know from
worse than the
stories.
fucking young master.
there's only one person here who has met this man.
Is there
Not
any
me.
inside
And he was a fucking kid.
Yep, I was a child. I can't help y'all.
See,
What
the
about if
thing
we
is,
check the library?
from what well Yaris told us, the
Let's
Lord
see if we
doesn't
can
seem
find
to
out
be
more about
a
him in the library.
sound-minded person. You know, the fact that he has this contract with a demon and got us into this mess is another thing, and the fact that it's a demon is what makes
I
me scared that it's
I
gonna be a
will
sacrifice.
I will say for you, Saria, you were sent here by your what you know to be your father. Y'all don't know, just as Lord Exelius, to try to get some insight of what's going on. You know that the Corvinaris family sits in the Preservation Entente, which is the organization that keeps the peace here in Evander, and that they are considered an ally to your people, to all
Do I
people,
know
but
any
your
of
thing.
that?
Yes, you will know as well because the Corvinaris family has the human head. They seat for the humans.
I know that's the thing. I know that they're my family ally, but the thing is, I also know a new information that he made a deal with a demon or something. And
No,
so
you
this
know,
is
no,
what.
that was Waylara's grandfather, not the Corvinaris.
Oh,
That's the Scarpellos.
I
Yeah,
thought
no,
That's the
Scarpello's fucked.
Scarpellos.
I thought it was okay. I forgot you're a
Corvinaris. Nah,
cousin.
nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wrong
Distant.
family.
very distant.
Not family.
Yeah, if this
Okay.
was Grandpa Pa we were saving, no, leave him there. Very leave.
So petty.
Very petty.
Damn.
Real quick, how many years before the party that we showed up to is this timeline now?
20.
It was what, 20 years?
Yeah, so 617.
What if someone later down the line completed the ritual and that's what put in the motions 20 years from now that had us all meeting up there? And that's why completing the ritual is most likely going to be what gets us there. Because someone had to have done something to create the events in the future, right?
Well, you don't know, by the way. So you guys are from the year 637. You know from Perius that he was in 617. You guys have not disdained which time period you are in. If you have traveled backwards, if you have somehow, y'all don't know.
Steve's assuming we traveled backwards.
Yeah.
Maybe we went forward. Who knows?
That's assuming from what I told you because I was the only one that knew what was happening. But that's the thing. We also are not sure if the other two was also teleported here without their own knowledge.
Mhm.
So they basically don't even know if they cross plane or not.
Exactly.
The other two are with us in the room, right?
Correct. You know
Yeah.
that they said they were there 4 months. They did not alert to say to do the same experience you guys went through, where y'all went through the pristine version to the manor to this ruined version. They seemed like they just went into the ruined version immediately.
Yeah, so we don't really know what actual timeline we are in because we can't even go back to our family to check the timeline. We don't have any calendars or anyone around us to ask except for these two. When these two also are confused of what time they're in because they thought they traveled into the future where we're from. That's why we had to show
Maybe
the
we
letter
can
and
find
everything.
more information in the library
Mhm.
about what time we're in.
That's the other thing. Since we couldn't even find food, wine, or anything in this house, I'm very sure that there's a slight possibility that there's not even a library anymore.
I'm gonna turn to the couple that joined us and I'm gonna ask,
Mhm.
if you had found that ritual upstairs and gone back to your studies afterwards, would you have come back and tried to complete it at a later time once you had studied it? To satisfy your curiosity about what happened here?
Bisa is going to speak up, being the magic one, and be like, I'm not even sure what the ritual entails. As we understand that was a teleportation circle, by the way,
I have a question
not a
too.
complete ritual circle. So this you're saying he's speaking of a ritual, but what ritual?
That's the thing. I have this other question.
Mhm.
You said that you came here to explore the house, right? Did
Correct.
you go into the library yet?
No, we've only been here for about a day. We went there and we like, of course, checked like the main area, and we hadn't gotten much chance to explore before. Again, she gestures to Claude. Dad appeared in the dining room when we found those creatures in the kitchen. I shut the door, or was trying to shut the door when he came in. So I don't know, how long were you guys in that other place before you came here? And you guys would know you were only there for a couple hours.
We've only been here for a couple hours.
You were only in the other one with Lord Corinne and his family for a couple hours before y'all, after the event of the fighting those boneless dancers, got into where y'all are now.
Steve's gonna turn to the board and ask, how do we complete the ritual?
Ask them if the ritual will stop all these creatures from coming. Because, like, honestly, I'm also worried about our lives. Like, what if it causes more of those things to come out from wherever they're coming from? Like, is this like a gateway that we're opening?
That's the thing. We don't know.
Right. I'm a little worried about what might, like, this is a Hellboy situation. So we want to save the young master, but what from? Because whatever we're saving him from, we're pulling him away from, I'm assuming, right?
Was anybody paying attention to the
I was.
Go to the roof.
Okay.
See,
Yes.
because like when we ask a certain question, she's only giving us like what do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember words anymore.
The Ouija board?
Very neutral answers.
Simple answer, because it's a Ouija board. Come on.
Yeah.
But you would know grove is outside. It's trees. It's like what is it, like
yeah,
a
that's
group?
why I wanted
Yeah.
to ask something more to like a yes or no question. So it's more like a, like it's either true or not true.
You guys still got 2 questions left.
Trying to think.
And the thing is, when we asked, we will return home if we do, and he said maybe. There's also a possible chance that we might die if we do the ritual. Because one mission here is to save his lord, not us. And since he said I'm sorry, I'm assuming that we have to go through some sort of, you know, event for him to be that sorry. Like the fact that they put us back in time here, it's also like a big question mark. Cause why
So
us?
should
Why
we
didn't
be
they do it?
right? So should we be taking this thing's advice on doing the ritual at all?
That's the thing. Because we don't know what ritual it is, and the
Then
fact
we
that it's
have
just asking us to go to the grove, it's like a 50-50 chance of us either getting ambushed again, or we find more answers to what's going on.
two questions left to decide if we are not going to do the ritual and what other options we have then, if that is the route you guys would like to go.
The thing is,
Hmm.
I think even if we keep asking about the ritual, it's not gonna give us much more information about the ritual. So we have
Right.
to ask something other than the ritual, maybe like uh, either to confirm where we are or uh, to understand more why they sent us here or something like that. Something other than the ritual, because I don't think it's gonna give us more
Do you want to ask if
answers for
there's
the ritual.
another way besides doing the ritual to get home?
No, I don't, because like he doesn't even know if we go home if we save the Lord, and his only answer for us to save his Lord is to do the ritual.
Hmm. Okay.
So I'm
Hmm.
assuming that he doesn't even know anything else.
We could ask him what happened to us.
Hmm.
Or be super vain and ask about treasure.
What you can ask, like, what happened to us? Why are we here? Kind of thing.
But how do you want that question phrased?
Um,
Like maybe how did we get here? That way he could
no,
reveal
we
maybe the
already know how
process.
we got here. We already know how we got here. We kind of cross planes and stuff, and we're just assuming that it's like a magic spell that happened while we were in the building. Um,
Hmm.
That's true, but all of the guests that were invited came to this spot, but no one else in the family, none of the servants, just us.
yeah, because I think I'm assuming because most of the servants are already dead.
Should
What
we
do you
be
mean?
asking about a time limit?
I'll say you will know again, like, because from your perspective, 20 years ago, the Corvinar's family, all his residents, including the servants, staff, all that, who were there in the building, all vanish
Mm-hmm.
and there was
And
again no
the
word,
other
nothing
thing
until you got that
about
invitation.
And the other thing about the plane traveling thing is like, why just 4 months back? Why didn't it send us all the way back to 20 years ago if we are trying to save the Lord? Why 4 months back if we're trying to save the Lord?
Maybe not the
Because,
Lord that we think he's talking about.
yeah, because we all know that they disappeared 20 years ago. So instead of sending us
Maybe
back to 4 months ago when everybody already know that they're gone, why didn't it send us way back to 20 years ago? Which would
because
be
we're
more
probably supposed to.
efficient to save him.
Maybe we're not supposed to save him. Maybe we're supposed to save what's his face at the house, the one that was like, "I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Corvin."
I will again add that you guys. Hi, Hill. Get your day of potion. Again, you're no confirmation that you guys time traveled or day time travel. You know
Yeah.
that each, you know, with planes, they all kind of work in their own. They have their own set time.
Yeah,
So
I know, but
going
I'm
off
just
of,
talking based on the information that we have. We only
yeah,
know that the time that we've gone through is 4 months according to the two people that we've met so far.
or they've been there
And
for four
assuming,
months, or
yeah, or
they were in the
they've been
past
there
and
for
now
four
they're in
months.
your time.
Which still works both way because
Yeah,
like if we went back time 4 months, then why we go 4 months instead of 20 years back? And if they were
Right.
sent forward to 4 months, why were they sent forward to 4 months?
So it
Like
can't
why?
be. we're not. Then that means we might not be. Yeah, like we're not talking about the lords and from like the people that died in the house 20 years ago. I think Usk is trying to save the current lord of the manor, the young master.
Yeah, which also
Doubtful.
not the young master. I don't think he's one of. I don't think Us wants to save the young master. He hates him.
But then who's the other lord? Is there any other lords that we know of?
Lord Darius, the one who invited you.
Yeah, that I'm assuming that's the lord he wants us to save.
Names.
Yeah.
Bad at names.
And then the young master and Us has like bad history because Us doesn't seem to like him. And then the next in line is the daughter that we have not met and was not even in the mansion when we were there.
So Darius is the only other one we can think of?
Yes. Unless Us serve someone else, but we don't know because we never asked.
I would assume Usk is serving Lord Darius.
But maybe the important question is to ask is who is your lord? Just so we can be certain.
So, can we do some research in the library first before we ask another question? Like, can we take the board with us?
That's why
we don't have to ask questions here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we can like stop the ritual of like this Ouija board thing, and then go check if the library was even intact.
Steve, you would know that if you stop this connection, it's lost.
Yeah, and the other thing that
was it gonna run out of minutes?
Yes.
As I was saying, the other thing of us trying to go check the library is that we might even trigger another fight.
That's fair. So should we rest before we try? Oh, we can't rest.
You already rest. Yeah.
So I think the next important question we should confirm is like, did we even travel time, or are we still in the same place but the mansion is just gone?
What?
Who we're trying to save? Which lord are we trying to save?
I love this.
When it comes down to it, I don't think it's important to get confirmation on which lord we're saving, because if we're saving the young master, we can just kill him. If we're saving Lord Darius, we can save him.
Because I said, we could also just find out when we go to the grove. Like, it's a 50-50 chance of either we get ambushed or we get more information.
Right. But
and either way, we're saving a stranger anyway. None of us know who Lord Darius is either.
Then should I ask if this is the best route to get back to where we were?
But he doesn't even know if we. No, because like the second question we asked him was like, if we do this, will we go home? He doesn't even know if we're gonna go home. So how would he know that this is gonna help us? His priority is his lord, not us.
Yeah, he doesn't care about us. That's why I'm wondering who his lord is, because he could be trying to destroy us, but we won't really know until we summon his lord, who he probably won't tell us until.
Yeah, but even if we know his lord, how do we know that we know anything about the lord? It could just be a random ass name, and we're just like, oh, we have no information about it.
Right, but that's when we go to the library.
That is if the library is still intact.
Right. But we can't leave the board. So
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I know, this is hilarious to me. This is beautiful.
So that's why I said we should either confirm if we're still in the same plane and
timeline. Can we ask this question really slowly while we walk to the library?
I don't know. I think the moving it would also just trigger it to just close. That's why my suggestion opinion is that we either ask if we're in the same timeline and plane, or we can ask him like what situation we're in.
I like the situation one. Like, what the fuck are we doing
here? Yeah. But that's the other thing. He already answered why we're here, because he wants us to save his lord. But at the same time, why did the...
I will clarify. He never said he wants to. You guys asked, how do y'all get in, out, and he told you what kind of a relation to that is that to save?
Saving his lord.
Not that, like,
So
and not in a
Lord can act like-
prioritized way. I would just add.
His lord must know magic then. Do we know which one of the lords is practicing magic at least?
Well, Lars, you would know the whole Corvinar's bloodline has magic running through their veins, and yes, Darius was a stout wizard.
Answer the entire family line, and yes, Lord Darius was a wizard. So yes, yes.
And also, Saria, you would know this from knowledge as well. You would have been told, like, that's kind of why they kind of like sit ahead.
Yeah.
they
fact that they
magical.
have 2 damn statues with magic in it already tells a lot.
And I'm already suspicious about the fact that we're trying to save somebody that's a magic user. They've
Yeah.
trapped us here. And we have hordes of the undead seeking to kill us. As if they've been trying to find immortality or something. Which is honestly my opinion.
Maybe we should ask, what is our purpose here? Will we survive?
Or what is Lord Darius's purpose is what I'm curious about. Like, what does he want? What is his
What
goal?
if we asked what the purpose of the ritual was?
Yes.
Is.
Yeah. What?
I like that.
What is the purpose of the ritual?
And Steve will turn and ask the board, what is the purpose of the ritual?
Oh god, I was gonna add something. It's okay.
You can't ask 2 questions.
Yeah, that counts as your both.
And implies a second question.
Yeah. That works in genie laws, you would know. That's how you get fucked out of shit. Alright.
It's a compound sentence.
Exactly.
It's one question with multiple answers.
Alright, so you're asking what is the purpose of the ritual?
And
yes.
And shut up.
And
hey, someone else
Also,
can use the Ouija board next if you want to be the one asking questions.
Oh, I'm all set there. I'm a curious person. Don't tell me it was a good time. Okay, so how do we get
the one
like
that I wanted
ultimate power?
to say was like, I wanted to find out if the ritual is gonna involve death.
Yeah, that's a fair question. Our death, more specifically. Get to
I would assume so. To my lord.
Son of a bitch.
Because he literally said that the ritual is to save his lord.
If we do the ritual, it'll get us to the Lord, and then we still have to save him, is what I understood.
So the Lord isn't here.
That's why I said I don't think we should keep asking about the ritual because like he's just gonna keep pointing to the Lord. The Lord Jesus in Christ.
I think he also kind of answered your question too, because he says the ritual is going to get you there. So we at least know that it is a teleportation device, and that we are going to a different plane if we use it. And he says maybe or maybe not it'll get us where we're going. So maybe his Lord is on the plane we're supposed to be in.
Right, maybe we got stuck here and we need to get to where he's at.
Or we're already in the same plane that we are in, but if we go and save his lord, we're gonna be in a different plane, and he doesn't know if after saving him, will we go back to our plane.
Oh, it's better than this one.
Yeah, that's facts. I'll take that.
But this is the original plane that we're from.
Okay, but this sucks.
That you know.
The plane we're in right now is like is that we're stuck in a house with no
Other
food.
planes could also include like very spooky stuff, you know? Even worse than this.
We need food and water. There's no food and water here.
You have food on you.
You have food and water.
Kamari.
No, real
This is
food.
hilarious.
Steve,
Kamari,
just
did you
whatever
see
you
my
want at this
message?
point.
Which, let me see. Hold on. Opening. Okay.
Honestly, at this point, Steve, just ask whatever you want.
Well, everyone's arguing about the question.
No, because like it's like everybody asking the question that it already has answers. purpose of the ritual is to save the damn fucker that we don't even know who it is, and we don't even know if it's gonna help us get out because that's already been answered. We already seen
we'll get
like
him out.
half of the house and everything is destroyed, so there's a chance that nothing is in the library.
The only thing we know for certain is if we
The only
do
thing we
for
don't
the
know
Lord.
in certain is where the fuck we are, like what plane we are in,
Yeah.
what time
Also
we're
that we
in.
can leave if we do this ritual. We just don't know what the cost is.
And about the ritual, bringing us home and stuff like that, he said maybe because
What do you got?
when we asked
Cool.
if we save the Lord, will we return? He said maybe. So if we
Or
do
maybe
this
not
ritual,
all
the
of us
same
will make
answer
it.
is maybe.
Like maybe it does require a sacrifice, and he's saying maybe because he's not sure which one of us is going to be.
That's
All
why
right, you
I
guys.
said-
All you guys see is that the little pendulum begins to move.
Yes. Oh fuck. So one of us is definitely gonna die.
I would like to point out there is a yes option.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I don't know why I did that.
Yes.
She's not truly in control.
Yeah. No, somebody else is doing it. Dun 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 dun. But yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
We don't even
so
know if
then we're
it's
gonna kill one
actually
of us.
us we're talking to.
Steve, you
I
feel
know?
your connection with the thing break. You could have rolled me an insight check, but it broke now. You did. Y'all didn't ask to do that.
I was gonna say from the original natural 20 for the.
You rolled me a religion
religion
check
check.
to understand how to use it. You didn't ask who to
But would
confirm
I have
who you were-
understood from how to use it that it would only connect to the person I thought of?
If you did it correctly, it would have. But you know that with this planar connection, that there are other nefarious beasts that could try to interfere.
Noted.
Yeah.
All right. So
Would someone else like to give it a whirl?
I'll try.
Steve's gonna back away from the board and let you use it.
Hmm?
Do we each get a set of questions?
You have to roll to use it and then roll for your
To
questions,
see
I
if you can do
believe.
it. To see if it works. To see if you are able. You felt the first time.
All right. Let's see. Attributes.
I'm gonna run MP while this gets sorted.
Arcana or religion?
I rolled Arcana last time and got a 20 something.
You have to do it again.
So let's do it one more time.
Well, you rolled that one to understand how it was working, yes. But Steve is the one who actually went up to touch it, so you need to do it again to try to do it now. He was the one who went up and did it. So let's see if you're worthy. It's like Thor's hammer.
All right, let's see what we got here.
You place your hand onto the Ouija board, but you do not. You are unable to establish a connection.
Wait, we can only contact someone from a different plane, right?
From what you are understanding, yes.
So if I try to contact someone from my family and I don't get any answer, that means that we're in the same plane.
You can try.
That is what you could assume.
You can try. Would you like to? Will Saria step up to the helm?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to roll? I don't think I'm
Arcana or religion?
Yeah.
No. You are unable to establish a connection.
Good. I don't like Ouija boards.
All right, from the other two who haven't had to go, are y'all?
Go throw Eve over the roof.
You stupid.
That's the ritual for you to actually break the connection on a Ouija board.
Well, to say goodbye. All right, Malduke, Wailars, are y'all giving it the old gooder? Nope. You are also unworthy.
Where's Wailars?
Last person. If he chooses to.
Gone.
Oh, did he go to the restroom?
I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh, I'm talking about Forge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see messages over. Let me see. BRA, grabbing brew from the fridge, Robert. BRB, I'm in the bathroom, but I'd admit. What? Admit to what?
Huh?
Admit to what?
You'll admit
Are you taking a
using
shit?
the board.
But you'll attempt? Okay. That's supposed to be attempt. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, no. I did it wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. We go back. 1, 2, 3. We're back.
Nope.
Corin, roll me a flat nat 20. Just flat, no modifiers.
Okay. Rolling the d20.
We're gonna get damaged.
Natural 20.
We're
Natural
gonna
20.
get possessed.
Yes, you will want to roll high.
I knew it. We shouldn't have touched the Ouija board.
Yep, you already.
He feels fine.
You feel fine.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh.
Now roll me a d6.
Oh.
Just like a random prank call to somebody?
Oh no.
Why do you have a +1?
I see beyond.
Corin, who in this moment are you trying to connect with? Who does? Who is Corin trying to?
I'm trying to see if I can contact my brother. While he is a chef, he is also an experienced mage.
Mm-hmm.
So I could tell him, ask him about clues about possibly this ritual, describe what I'm seeing, and ask if he thinks it's a good idea to continue.
All right. So, what's your first question?
I'm talking to my brother. Hello, brother.
You have to be like sure that this is your brother.
I know we're very estranged, so it's like awkward.
Because like the Mario said, it could also be some random ass demon that just.
Right. So what would let's talk about this first.
You could try to ask him a question that he would know.
Only he would know.
Only he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Been trying to reach
You got 6.
Okay. Fair enough. Let me.
You got 6 questions.
Okay. What is Yes. I know, right? I'm so bad at asking questions. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I want to make sure I get this right because I'm not gonna fuck up this person's name to the backstory that I invented. That'd be rude as fuck. Like, hold on.
Like, you don't remember your brother's name, Imerus?
Oh, I remember his name. I just don't remember like his the rest of his like whereabouts shit.
No.
Yeah, his kids. Like that's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What is your daughter's name?
Isn't that your name?
Okay, so this is some fuckery right here. This is some fuckery. So yes, this is a trickster, it seems. But maybe we can use that to our advantage.
You
could ask him if
I'm
he's
about to
good or
say
evil.
you could also try to understand that again, as we say, it could be interferent if you didn't do it good, could have connected to someone else. So Corinne, when it writes your name across, that's actually kind of alarming considering as far as you know when you left, your parents were alive.
Your parents
yeah, they were alive.
So who's...
They were both alive when you left.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Could I ask them who it is? Could I ask who this is?
You can.
Who are you?
Oh, I did. Hold on. That was my bad. Oh, yeah. I see what I did. Yes. Illiterate. Okay.
I'm your mom.
Mother.
Oh, that's not good. Fuck. Are they? I don't want to ask that out loud. What happened to mother? This is alarming.
They'd probably confirm that it is in fact your mother. If
Yeah,
there's
so
any
what does
doubt.
that mean about where we are?
Mm-hmm.
You could ask her if she's dead, and if she's not, then we know we're on a different plane than the one we came from.
Would you ask your mother if she's dead?
If I could, I would.
Ask her what's the date.
Mother?
Either ask her what's the date or where she currently is.
I'm crying.
Where are you now? She's at home. That's good.
I guess that means we're on a different plane.
Alright. So she might still be alive.
Would she be able to...
Join me?
Join us.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't think this is your mother.
I don't think so either.
But you just say goodbye.
I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye.
All right. You break the connection as you see it. It goes across once again. Oh. All right.
Good.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely perfect.
All right, Saria.
Thinking about it real quick, though, Steve is also going to go up to the board and say goodbye, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Roll me your flat 20. As you all... it's the one at the... almost to the right-hand side. So just one off to the right-hand side. Let's see. Okay.
Oh no.
Roll me your d6.
Oh no.
I never agreed to this. Hold on, wait.
That's gonna be the square one. Yep. 6.
Who are you trying to reach?
Yes, who are you trying to reach in this moment, Saria?
Master Valius.
Okay. Alright. What is your first question, or how do you want to go?
What is my name?
We all rolled 6s for our questions so far.
You know what that means.
You guys see a weird name comes across.
Is that your actual name?
You know, Steve.
I was distracted because Maladic was twerking during the moment and distracted me.
You see, it begins to move.
Um.
Maybe I'm just bad at spelling.
Did it just say you were the child of the prophecy?
I have no idea what this thing is talking about. I don't think this is the person I'm trying to reach.
Can
Goodbye.
Steve
I
roll
feel
an
like you
insight
do.
check?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll an insight check too.
Yeah, your correct is right. Go.
That seems suspicious. All the things keep trying to kill her specifically.
I said this is not who I'm trying to reach. Goodbye.
As you leave, you begin to see it begin to write out, but he breaks the connection.
Destruct? What do you mean, destruction? I don't like that word. Wait.
So yes, y'all can roll me an insight check.
What Steve wants
Oh,
to
I'm
roll an
rolling the
insight
fuck out
check
of the insight.
is when she said she had no idea what they were talking about. Specifically.
It's not who I wanted to
Real
talk to,
suspicious.
so I'm gonna say goodbye and leave it. And then
What did you get?
13.
Saria, roll me a deception.
Where is it?
And you should see deception as one of your attributes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rolling.
You're rolling insight.
Insight.
And Saria is doing deception.
Wait, where? Deception.
It should be. It's in alphabetical order, so it should be number in the D.
Terrible. Unless you completely fuck this roll. She fucked the roll. Yes.
Still got higher than you.
You got higher than
but
you.
Not higher than me.
But Steve, you know she's lying. Corinne, you can't tell. She seems like she's being upfront with you.
I suppose I'll let this slide for now.
All right, Maladuke, I think you were the next person. Roll me a flat D20.
We can talk about this later.
We aren't rolling so hot on this damn Ouija board.
Roll me.
I'm glad Steve rolled so
your
well.
D6. Yep. 1. Okay, so you know you have one question. Who in this moment are you trying to reach out to, Maladuke?
A 1?
Did my thing fucking go
Oh.
off?
Gregor, he was the great tavern keeper I met 2 weeks ago. He actually let me stay there for 3 nights for free. Great dude. We go talk to him.
All right, what is your excellent question that you will ask
You
him?
only have one.
Who are the 5 best bards of all time?
Oh my god.
He's gonna know this. He'll nail this.
He's just making shit up.
Oh wow. Maladark. I'll do it. Okay.
Don't forget to say goodbye.
Deuces.
Wow.
Laris, if you are back, do you wish to try the Ouija board as well?
That depends. I have a relevant question for you on whether or not I'm touching this fucking thing.
Yes.
Lord Darkness's late wife, was she alive or dead when I was a child?
She was alive.
Oh, so I've met her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. I'll touch it. Fuck it.
All right, roll me your religion or arcana check. first.
They're the same.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh.
Whatever one you want.
It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be a failure. Never mind. 21.
Okay.
Oh wow! Thank God, somebody.
You finally get to talk to someone for realties, maybe.
All right.
Somebody that won't tell us we're
Now,
gonna die. Or...
now do me your d6. That was so violent. Okay.
It literally went and just stayed. It's like, no,
All
you
right.
get fucking 2.
You kind of, for a moment, kind of like hop off Claw's back and you go over. You touch the pendulum and you try to think back to your childhood. The photo kind of helped get you more of an image of how she looked at the one that was upstairs. You know, this beautiful woman, pale skin, light brown hair, and you kind of, for a moment, you kind of remember like how like some moments when you were like kind of by yourself as a child because your father was often busy helping your grandfather in their workshop, and you kind of were alone because you didn't have any siblings. And this kind of woman who would come and try to like sit with you and tenderly touch your cheek to make sure you're okay. You kind of, it's vague, but you kind of feel that you've established that connection with her, with Yelena, your sort of kind of aunt. What do you want to ask her?
That depends. Now my brain is trying to remember a few sessions ago, and it's been a month since then, so it's like, well, depending on. Because we've asked. Oh, actually, here's a relevant question. Can I even ask this thing questions if I can't physically speak?
Just sign at it.
Most you can kind of like kind of how you're like manifesting yourself, like kind of close your eyes to just connect to this person. You kind of understand that you would be able to mentally think the questions to yourself, and it. But rather the rest of your party understands the question. Well, obviously, probably not be it. So they won't know the questions you're asking, but you'll know.
Unless you think it out loud to all of us.
I don't know if it would work that way this time. That's the weird part. I'm just trying to think of what's the relevant question to ask at this moment. I guess, do you know anything about the ritual at the house? Might be a relevant one. Yeah, we'll start there. I've only got 2 anyways. I'm not going to learn as much as I'd like, so sure.
So you're asking, do you know about the ritual?
Yeah, specifically the one that the quote-unquote Usk was telling us about. And it's just, does she know about it if it is her? Because this would answer questions.
No.
Now he uses the no.
That's good, actually.
But also, I will point out that you being able to connect to her, may answer some questions all on their own.
I know, that's why I'm like, I mean, she's not here. Yeah, because I can only think of 2-parter questions, not single questions. So, if that's
Is she
the
dead?
case-
Yes.
Oh, by this point, she actually.
Yeah. So she died. She was alive when you were there. She died about, I believe, like about 6 years before the explosion. Like, might be 5.
So she did die before.
She did die, but it was after you left.
Okay.
You would have known her when you were, of course, here, and she was alive, but she is now dead.
Would any of us have known how she died?
Illness. That's all you guys remember, kind of like from your knowledge hearing.
I have a question that might answer a lot of questions, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone else contacted you since you died? Specifically since she died?
And you feel the connection leave.
That'll work.
Don't forget to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
No.
Bye-bye. Never
I ain't dealing with that creepy shit coming up later.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's the
can
enough
see the
scaring
cookie
me
sheet
for that
coming.
month.
Do we know if there's a time limit on us using the board?
Oh, I guess
Oh,
you
using?
know.
I will say, with that identify, you kind of you would kind of understand that that was kind of a one go.
Yeah, and that was
Kind of similar to like speak with
so yeah, that was,
similar to speak to dead. Like you ask this
So you
question
could not
and you're
use the
done.
board to talk to the same person.
Correct. Well, you can't use it. Well, you can't use it again. It's like you got your one connection. So to use it well for whale arts to use identify, and you ask however many questions you are kind of able to do with as with establish it with your connection with that.
okay, but I only have.
Sentient?
I have no. Claude is not sentient. Claude is literally just a machine in the shape of a man. I as a person have a question though.
Yes.
Would identify have been able to tell me whether it would have been a one time per person overall or a one time per this amount of time? So
Per
like,
time, one person at all, and you can kind of get guys by the way that it is like it's clutter. It was clutter and dust in the cabinet, so you kind of can get, like it's been sitting here for a long time. So
yeah, because whoever got it asked their question and called it a day,
and then put it away. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask if the other two people in the room would like to take a turn.
Ooh.
What is that noise?
That's anime. I don't know what it is though. Let's see. Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not trying to persuade them. I'm just asking them if they want to try it at all. It's an honest question.
You'll see. Okay. Baiso's gonna look on him like I really wouldn't. I mean, I don't think I know my mother enough to try to establish a connection with her, and my father, and seeing what happened with the rest of you, and kind of not knowing exactly if I can reach. I don't know if I want to take the chance.
Who's tapped around here?
Understand.
Who's got charm?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, who's got charm? Can we like see if someone will like persuade her to ask? Because she knows the most people here, doesn't she?
No, actually. She was a bastard until not long ago, is what for you know. She has not known these people.
He's only here because he found she got her letter.
She just she just found out that she is a member. From what you know.
So none of her ancestors would know anything about like why she ended up in her possession.
From what she just said, she doesn't know anybody. She doesn't know anybody because she just met these people, or not even met them. She just learned about these people.
There's a spirits of the house that we can call. She can't call people from her family.
Her father's dead. The only person she had contact with is dead.
I was gonna say you can only contact people that are in a different plane as well. So
yes. So she's
also father.
Right. Because I think like maybe her family might know like something about the ritual, right? Wouldn't they? Even if they're not part of like this house specifically.
Well,
maybe
that's what I'm like. Y'all have to. I was like, yeah, y'all have to do a persuasion because she just told you she felt like she doesn't know enough to contact anybody from potentially the Corvinar's line, and that she doesn't want to accidentally try to reach out to her father and get to someone else like how y'all two did. So
and
you have
Steve
to try
will
to
try to be
about so you have to try to basically persuade her to go against what she does not want to do.
Steve will try to be persuasive.
Okay.
And ask, do you really not know anyone from the Corvinarvis family that you could potentially try to contact?
Try to contact her mother too.
And
that's a 22.
Nice. So that's from that. With that specific question, no, I never met any of them. As far as I know, I was raised in Silverhill with my father, who again I thought was my adopted father until he told me he was actually my biological. It's been a couple weeks. I suppose I can try, but I'm not certain.
There's no pressure if you don't want to try, but you're welcome to try if you would like. And what about you, sir?
Me.
I let her stew on it.
Me, I suppose, like, well, my parents are watching the children back at home. I suppose I can try reaching out to one of them, but
It would have to be someone on a different plane.
yes,
So if you
that's the
couldn't
question.
contact them,
That's the question, right? How curious. I suppose I can try to reach out to my father?
and if you don't, maybe that'll at least confirm that you are exactly on the plane in which you belong.
Alright. Do this, and let's see. I will do this one public so y'all can see what our vendor gets.
He
got
was
a-
See
so
that
close
one?
to rolling the one.
He
I
got
saw it.
a
I was like, oh
close.
shit.
he got a 7.
Oh.
Let's see. How many questions would he get? 6? Alright. Let's do this one more time. You see our vendor is gonna step up. You know, he's gonna kind of clear his throat.
Don't
Father?
forget to make sure it's actually them.
Quite right. Is that you, Father?
9.
That's not going to work.
Nine.
Oh.
Goodbye.
You could say goodbye. You could try to find out who it is.
Alright,
Maybe they'll have useful information.
He's gonna, alright,
Or
who
maybe the longer you talk to them, the
are
more they try
you?
to possess you.
You guys, after he acts that, you guys see the pendulum moves.
You. Alright, say goodbye.
You got me.
Oh.
You got me arrested.
After that, you see our vendor's like, alright, okay, bye. We don't got time. Oh, like, yeah. All's in the work of being a lawyer, they said.
He also was to defend people.
I like to think that
I
some
am-
poor bastard in jail just sitting there like, why the fuck are you talking to me?
Are you a prosecutor?
So I am more of a defender, but there has been a couple of cases I have had to prosecute on. Those have not been the best, so I do quite not want to know who was on the other side.
Okay.
There has been, you know, in Silverhold we have the execution, so I can imagine some bastards mad at me. Yeah. And you see myself like, yeah, no, I do not want to do that. It seems that it's very hard to reach a specific person.
Well, it's only a one-time use anyways.
Right.